It's The
Right.
Office if Jim gets Kelly killed.
Yeah.
That's our vibe. Well, surely we can do better than that this week.
We've had
Foundry
player death
deleted
the
all my
last two.
buffs. What?
We've had player death the last two sessions, so let's see.
Well, to review, you've been trying to save this beautiful town called Carrion Hill.
Where everything is bugs.
Everything
Nobody wants to be.
Everything is computer, and by computer I mean bugs, grossness, eldritch horror.
Bugged.
Yes.
Everything is computer.
You're beautiful. Fuck this town.
Yeah. So, you have realized that the townsfolk are infected by the woke mind virus. No, it's the worm mind virus that actually explodes out of your body, creating an eldritch horror. And that's been happening for days, maybe a week here. So there's lots of eldritch horrors running around. Some of them have gotten rather large and taken on more serious forms in the sewer system. And you traced some part of the problem to the jail, which is where you are now.
Always the criminals.
Where in the
Actually-
basement of the jail, you've discovered this portal to a strange pocket dimension with purple eyeball-ridden tentacles writhing out of the mouth of it. Blah, blah, blah.
Only good things could await on the other side of that.
Yeah. And I did because I was making maps, which causes me to flick the time to daytime and nighttime a bunch of times, so your buffs might be off. You may reconstitute your current selection of buffs.
Oh.
Dismas
Thank you.
needs a token.
Honorable GM. Shut the
Kai.
fuck up, Sanguinet.
I know what I had. This seems right.
Let's see.
You also summoned Rissa. You've also enlisted the town's bard, who was just traveling through town to play PKs for $50, and now
Yeah,
she's
dude, like
embroiled
that.
in this.
I feel a little bad about that. That's like, I don't know, man. I don't know about that.
She's one of us now at this point. Like, we've been
Oh,
through hell.
God. We had prop fire, pretty sure. It's a day that ends in Y and Elfrip's nearby. We had prop fire.
The only way out is through.
That's a pretty fucking deputy badge earning statement you've made there, little lady.
Yes.
I don't care if it spends the rest of eternity on your fucking mantle. You're getting one if you survive this shit.
Are we hasted?
Round per level, so no.
Sir? Yes, sir.
I think a bunch of heroisms went out.
Yes.
This is a very C-Invis type adventure.
Oh, maybe Alfred cast.
Just to
So
be
prayer
clear,
would be gone.
we throw a heroism on Dismas.
We throw heroism on Dismas.
Can I have some heroism?
You've got it.
Hell yeah.
I'll go super blessed prot fire.
I'm like
Oh,
utterly
God.
powerless before that song. I think it's just like being a
Dude.
white Midwestern dude. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like Creed cuts deep. It's like brainstem.
It's boy brain rot.
Oh boy, brain what?
Boy brain rot.
Yes.
Also, Harrison, you know the kind of bard that Femic is, right?
You cut out.
I know that.
What did you say?
Yeah, I know the what that Femic is.
You know the kind of bard that Femic is?
Yes.
Well, she's not that kind of bard. She gives everybody buffs.
Wow.
Oh,
What's the
wow.
concept?
Wait, I wanted to ask because we've been. What is the benefit of Femic not sharing his buffs? Like, what does he get in exchange?
Oh, tell him.
Double the buff.
Oh,
double-
I would do that too.
Yeah.
Double the
Oh
buff.
God.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's the only reason I'm a combat It turns the Bard, which is a half BAB, half spellcasting class, into basically a full BAB class.
That's
like
crazy.
a full fighter class. Yeah.
He has huge attack and damage built in, so whether he uses melee, bow, whatever, he gets big buffs. He just inspires the hell out of himself. But he does have to constantly take selfies while he's dancing through combat.
That's right. That is a free action to maintain, though.
Yeah. He's getting really hyped up.
He's like, at the beginning of combat, wins initiative. Hang on, I gotta go Facebook Live.
I mean, he is an influencer.
He is. He is what we call Kintargo famous. And his alter ego is an international icon.
Okay, if I remember right, we had Airwalk communal cast on us, and then we fucking monkey pounded here, spent 5 rounds outside casting buffs, then spent probably 6 rounds inside killing everything, and we decided, while coded in minute per level and 10 minute per level buffs, that we should just fucking zoot jump straight through this purple portal.
Yep.
And kill all the purple people eaters.
Yes. So I should still have Cat's Grace because it was minute per level and we haven't been here that long.
That's a Toby question, but I think so because we cast it right before we came in here and we smashed this area.
Okay. Thank you.
Can Elfrip have Airwalk buff, please?
You can... I don't know if we actually have an Airwalk buff. It's basically fly.
Oh.
I think it's just, it's one of those things I just try and remember that I have because it doesn't actually affect your token.
Righto.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Oh, is there a fly status?
You can change the elevation of your token. That's
Oh, I'm flying at 5 feet. That will help me remember.
My Cat's Grace buff disappeared. Before I put one back in, is there one that's broken that I should not grab?
Still better than pen and paper.
True.
If you guys zoom in on this crazy tentacle beast, it doesn't have like tentacle suction cups. It has extra eyes growing out of it.
Ew.
That's what those are.
Thank you. Thank you much. And I should still have shield also, I think, because it was minute per level. Shield has disappeared as well. I am sorry.
No, you're okay. What I've done is gone in and delete all the buffs that I thought were suspect of behaving badly.
Oh.
This thing is so gross.
Did anyone bring Vizine? Maybe it has dry eyes?
Vizine.
I like the way you think, Elfrip.
How come Gasquar's got so many more buffs than I do?
I'm cheating at the video game.
He is at least 50% buff at all times.
Yeah, if we can see his face, we are not ready for combat.
Yep. Gaspar is like a 60% disability disabled veteran. He is constantly hopped up on military grade drugs just to function at all. Like I'm wearing full plate, my base move is like 10, so I have to cast Expeditious Retreat.
Yeah.
One of these buffs is a badge, one's Pro Evil, which does nothing. Focal buff, yeah.
He's been shot and stabbed a lot. He's down a kidney, part of one lung, and missing all the parts of the brain that are responsible for inhibitions.
Fit in this jail where it's full
ice
of
pick
lobotomies.
lobotomy, baby.
Hell
Yep.
yeah, brother.
Have you seen lobotomy tools? I feel like all lobotomies were kind of
6 feet from the edge.
Yeah, I mean, all you need is an ice pick. It gets rid
And
of
I'm
that
thinking-
crazy lady hysteria.
Yeah.
Like 100%
Maybe 6
effective.
feet ain't so far down.
Just fun fact: hysteria is based on the word hyst, HYST,
Uterus.
which is like hysterectomy. It's directly related to ovaries and ladies.
Damn, we fucking hate women in this country.
Oh yeah,
God
hysteria
bless.
is one of the most like insulting, misogynistic
All right.
diagnoses that we could.
It's isn't it Liz, like that? It's literally like crazy woman disease. Like that's
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
hysteria translates
yeah,
to.
like wandering uterus is what they also kind of
That's
referred to it.
The secret save file of this campaign is Hysteria Crown. So
Hysterian crying.
And we got to do a hysterectomy of this thing. Let's go.
Been in our heads the
Cut
whole
it out.
time.
We're gonna take out Tarbophone's uterus and feed it to him.
As we prepare to
Tar
leap
buffet. Sorry, continue.
into the shit pit tar buffet, Elfrip, do you happen to be capable of casting plane shift today?
Elfrip is ready with plane shift.
Okay, I think you were not in the Discord yet, but we learned that that can affect up to 8 willing creatures. So, now Elfrip, before... Wait, what happened? What did you say?
Sorry.
Elfrip, do you know what plane we are currently on?
Knowledge plane check.
Uh-oh.
Can we help
I
him?
roll it to know it myself, to make sure he knows.
Yes.
He rolls a natural 1! He doesn't know!
Oh, he does not know.
Can we tell
Alright,
him?
guys. Alfred does have 2 rerolls. Should he use it?
No,
So
this
that's
is
a-
funnier.
That's a
Okay.
Boeing 757B.
Alfred just looks at you guys with like the most innocent, dumb face. Like, yeah, nope. What's a plane?
Okay,
home
so the
plane.
guy who can cast
helicopter
plane
noises.
shift does not know what plane we're on. I tell him the name, which is meaningless to him, and then I prepare to enter the portal.
Would
Now wait.
Kavira like to explain some knowledge planes to Elfrip?
Yes.
Would Elfrip like to borrow a skill rank from next level and learn knowledge planes? Oh, he has a rank in it. He just rolled a 1.
Yeah.
Roger that.
Yeah.
He just can't know.
I mean, he failed, and he's not too good at it. And Kavira's trying to explain it, and your buffs are ticking. So
She can't just give him like a quick 5-minute refresher on.
oh, she could. A lot of buffs would go down.
Last one alive. Lock the
Wait,
door.
I
We're not
cast
coming
a
back
couple
to
of
this plane,
things.
are
We're
we?
doing minute per levels before we go
Last
into
one
this.
alive, lock the door! I jump in!
Follow Gaspar, god damn it.
Wait.
Nope! I'm gone!
I also have these buffs that I'm casting now upon, and I did it when we cast our minute per level buffs last session when I wasn't here.
This place sucks! Turn around!
Ew,
is
more eyes.
Bad! Why is it always eyes and bugs and shit?
We should have burned it down when we had the chance. Why are we here?
You step through a portal
God, I miss the Shadowwood.
onto a floor of meat.
Awesome.
Fleshy, flexing muscles, skin,
I've heard that.
occasional
Sorry.
bones. It's like walking across giant, meaty knuckles.
Gross.
Big meat.
The walls.
Who's got the... Sorry, go on, Toby.
The walls are flexing. There are teeth and tongues and eyes in the walls and ceiling. There are vertebrae in the floor. You can't tell if you're inside a creature or on a creature, or if the walls are just made of fleshy mockery of life. There's a passage to the east, riddled with toothy maws, and a passage to the west, also riddled with toothy maws.
Who has the wand? Are we immediately attacked?
No.
Who has the wand of air bubble?
Looking.
Not me.
I do not have an air bubble
I
one.
put my hood on and I'm fine.
Yeah.
Have the
Oh, Alfred has it. Whoops.
okay. Have the
Okay.
resist energy if we need it at any point.
Kate and Kovira don't need it, but Alfred, please click it on me and Dismas and yourself.
1, 2, 3,
We stand here for 3 rounds. Nobody move a fucking muscle. Okay.
Do we have to turn on any buffs for that?
Nah, that's another one of them. Just gotta
Life is about
remember 'em
creating
buffs.
yourself.
Okay.
At least that's how I think of it.
Yeah. It doesn't do anything except save you from
Fate.
drowning and
if
environmental
this-
hazards.
If we're in a creature's colon and it starts pooping and farting, I don't want to die to a fart in the poop dimension.
Yeah. Yeah.
I hear you breathing.
Oh.
Who said
Carrion colonoscopy.
that? Nice.
I can taste your sweat.
Ew.
You hear a voice echoing through the halls from all directions.
Leave our realm alone, beast.
Damn, he kind of sold that.
You're inside us now. Welcome.
Just like your nana.
You want to be part of us.
God.
Alfred, fireball that room.
You sure?
Bake it.
Do what?
Bake it.
Fake it?
Bake it.
Or
Blow
make?
it. Blow it up.
Okay.
Let's see.
Oops.
We can roll initiatives.
What?
That might be a record.
Mama. Mama, no.
We're doing great.
Damn, Toby, I know we're getting way off book when shit is this nasty. There's gross stuff here in this fucking place.
You like the sounds?
Yes, the sounds.
Amazing sounds. Yo, 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 yo!
It's gross in here.
Is whatever, I mean, is whatever that's here probably capable of detecting me when I'm invisible?
Yeah, they all
Yeah.
have been so far.
Yeah. That's true. Oh, yeah, right. The origin of these goop monsters.
It might not see through mirror image. Well, I think they have blind sense, don't they? So they just shut their... Is that how they've been doing it? I think that's how they've been doing it.
They have blind sense. They also have spells, some of them. So they may be able to cast the invisible. And yeah.
I'm gonna go up about... Oh, the game is paused. Would you mind unpausing? Thank you. I'm gonna just... Oh, fuck. Going up 15 feet. It is just not letting me adjust my altitude. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay.
Yeah.
Going up 15 feet. And I'm gonna just ready a spell. Let me just make sure there isn't anything I can put on the party. That would be good. How would my teleportation out of here be? Awful?
We're on a different plane now, so
Oh,
I
so
think
I
we need to
can't
be
even-
plane shifted.
Yeah, I think
Knowledge
you're right. Okay,
planes,
just making sure.
Kavira.
Okay, hold on. Hold on.
Did Elodie choose to not come into the poo-poo portal with us?
Oh. That's true. You have Rissa. And you have Elodie. Kavira, how'd you do? 15. Pretty good. You are in a pocket dimension. This was created as some part of a ritual or spell or ability of really powerful creature. It is like a colostomy bag on the hip of your dimension.
Awesome.
It is attached to the material plane and maybe attached to other planes where some of this stuff comes from. But whoever made this little pocket dimension, they made it specifically like this because they like this. This is how they want it.
Yeah.
The walls could have been stone or marble or glass or
I bet they
chocolate.
could've.
Instead, they were like, no, teeth and eyes
Intestine.
and flesh.
Yeah.
If
Awesome.
this
Awesome.
dimension collapses, if the beings that created it are crushed, killed, banished, whatever, this dimension will collapse within minutes or seconds.
Okay.
Any beings left in it when it collapses will be flung to a random dimension. Probably
Oh,
not the
fun.
same one. Probably scattered.
Okay.
Great.
No.
Job sucks.
Is there any way to collapse it without being in it? It's killing the people who created it or the beings.
You need to kill the people in
Are
it
they
and get the fuck back out. Either through the
in
portal
it?
that's
Okay.
behind you or
Okay.
by plane shifting out.
Okay. I wasn't sure if we could like jump through the portal and then throw some crazy bomb in there, but we don't even have something that would probably hurt. Okay. I'm gonna ready a death sight, scorching ray, and that's it. That's my turn. That's all I got.
You have no
Very good.
jurisdiction here, Puss. You aren't even in your dimension anymore.
Yeah, no shit.
That's an interesting argument. You want to come make it in court?
You get your dimension out of our dimension, and then maybe we'll talk.
just-
But right now,
God, I'm just gonna cast black tentacles in here, make it even weirder.
I'm gonna say, how do we even know?
Yeah.
Should Alfred use a fireball? See what it does?
I think that was mostly a panic reaction from little old me because this place is so fucking nasty and seems alive. I think we
about
may
a
still
whole-
have to actually target the monsters, though.
Then Alfred is going to turn on some true seeing.
Hang on a second.
Yeah.
I mean, go ahead, Alfred.
And I'm getting errors when I try to use true seeing.
Okay, let me fix that buff. I thought I got them all. But you have the old true seeing buff, and you must have the new one. I'll get you the new one.
Ooh.
I have see invis on, but I still don't see any enemies. If that's real.
Nope, the new one causes the same fucking problem. Cool. Cool. Why does it do that? Well, I'm just going to manually turn on True Sight on you, and we'll have to turn it off later because the buffs are broken.
Okay. I accept.
There we go.
God, the sounds. Man, can you turn that down?
Nope.
Oh, sorry, that's just me. I'm having macaroni and cheese and just stirring it right next to the mic.
Yep. Macaroni
God.
in a pot
Macro.
with this wet ass dungeon.
Tamar.
Ugh.
Yeah. No, that's not it. Okay.
We are spell immunityed to confusion per what Denvaya cast on us before we
Okay.
left.
Okay. So Elfrip, put up True Seeing.
Yep.
Elfrip, as you look into the central chamber, you can see 3 huge, writhing chaos beasts like the ones that burst out of the keepers.
Oh.
Holy shit.
we're gonna need a bigger boat.
Oh, they're icky.
You can see them with your True Seeing. They are invisible and partially in another dimension. They're partially here and partially not.
Oh.
Looking at my spells. Oh.
Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to.
No, it's okay. I was wondering if you were like suggesting.
There we go.
The distortion on the tokens is very funny.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. I just noticed that.
Also, that is the old Kavira token. Sorry about that.
Oh, that's fine. I'm just, again, I have to go through all of her spells because
I was going to shift her into her classic beast form.
You think beast?
Yeah,
I could.
Promethean's so
do that.
big, it's
Too big.
limited on where it can move in this tunnel, but beast is not, and beast hits really hard and has a fuckload of HP.
Anyway.
Or axolotl.
No. I'll do beast form. Let me just psychic terror. Where is it? Beast mode grab.
It's under features.
Oh.
Oops. Not mean to do that. I don't know why your stuff is not working. Yeah.
Oh. I also. I may need you to change that because it's not letting me.
It is.
I was trying to change the card.
Do you have? Oh, you have skip dialogue on for some reason. That's why.
Wait, did I activate that?
I don't know.
I guess so. If it's, I didn't mean to.
I don't know. Try beast again.
Do you see? I changed the token. Unless the stats should have changed as well with it. I'll try it again. Oh. Nice. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense.
Could have been.
Okay. You can also move and cast a spell because she has quick shift.
Just looking at the map. God, this is so gross.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's bad.
Okay, hold on. What is this? How long does that last? Minute per level. I'll cast Death Ward, I guess. I don't know if that would be very.
You don't expect any death magic from them. I was going to recommend putting the three of them in a gravity well would prevent them from flying.
Like that.
Or putting stone skin on yourself, or that's already on. It should already be on.
That's kind of. Check. Would my boss indicate that?
It's, I don't know. It's spent.
Oh.
You could do.
I like the gravity well.
Could do aspect of the wolf to make yourself even bigger and stronger.
I'll gravity well. That sounds kind of fun.
Okay.
Was that supposed to play a noise for me?
I don't know. Let me see.
Oh, okay. I'm just making sure I don't have anything toggled that is fucking it up.
I may have just not had time to customize it. Yep, it's completely uncustomized and boring.
Oh, okay.
But it goes up here. Let's see. You get a circle thing. Let's see, where's the templates?
Circle thing.
Like this, and it pulls them all down to the ground level. They get a reflex or fort save. This central one fails. His altitude will be 5. The other's altitude is about 20. Okay. You pull one of them down. You change the gravity over that ugly toothy maw at the end. And you see one of them get pulled down and crushed against the floor. It still can fight there, but it can't get away from melee.
Ha 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 ha.
Prayer as a swift action. Everybody gets prayer. Curator, best item ever made. Gotta find the ghost that made that thing. Shake his hand. And then I scoot.
Just listening to these sounds, just so wonderful.
Pretty bad. And we don't see anything to the left or the right? Funky.
Not at the moment.
Not at the moment. Don't spread out too much. And then I go here and activate Total Defense with Curator's Crane Style, which gives +1 to that bonus, and I have a 38 armor class.
Okay. Just rewinding for my own fun, but this is what the gravity well looks like.
Oh, sick.
Very cool.
Okay. Gasper does stuff and things.
Ah, he's done. Everybody should turn on prayer.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, not everyone.
So we can't see them, right, from where we're at?
If you don't have true sight, you can't see them yet.
Okay. Then I am going to go up here to keep an eye on things and cast. I'm gonna move after I do this. I can't click out of it now. I don't want it to deploy on Rissa.
Okay.
I'll put it like right.
I'll move it after you
here
click
and
it. It's fine.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, she can avoid that. No problem.
Okay, thank you.
That's probably just holding his shield at it, like dunk, da dunk, da da dunk,
Tink,
da dunk,
tink,
dunk,
tink,
dunk.
tink, 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 tink.
Neat
Is it
spell,
better than
tink,
the
tink.
Thanks. Better than the sound of squishing organs?
Yeah. Normally you don't hear that.
True.
It just happens.
It's ASMR for Gaspar. Little fingernails. Tick, 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 tick.
True.
Okay. Oops, we have to go back. Oh, sorry.
Sorry, I tried to pass it.
No, you're good. You did good. I just have to do this.
If we all die down here, we should continue the campaign as evil purple people versions of ourselves.
Yeah. Scott Pilgrim with Nega Scott.
Yes.
An invisible man steps out into the hallway. Those of you that can see invisible see him, of course. He is wearing white robes and has long, dirty-looking green and orange dreadlocks, glowing white eyes, long, slender fingers. He looks like he might have been sort of a handsome douchebag you might have talked to at a music festival until he became an eldritch horror. But that's the lesson here. All those guys you might want to talk to at the music festival are, in fact, eldritch horrors.
Yeah.
Never talk to them. So he steps out, and because he's not a cheater, he casts Confusion.
Yay, we're immune.
You are
Yay.
immune.
Everybody bluff. Oh, bluff? Where am I?
Oh no, where's Kai? Let's
Oh, that's
slash.
cheap as shit. What the fuck?
You are under arrest in the piss dimension.
Goddamn ghetto-ass Kmart spells.
I know. Can you tell that we've had some bad experiences with the confusion spell?
Just upstairs in the brewery.
Just upstairs.
I
Today.
shiver uncontrollably.
Hey, I can see that guy, even though I can't, right?
He
I
voided
can't
his
actually.
invisibility by casting an attack spell.
Oh, what a
Good.
fool.
Oh, his art is cool. It's got Carrion Hill in the background. That's cool.
That's cool.
Oh.
Dismas, make sure we never see that art again.
Oh my god.
Remove that direction.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't forget to turn on prayer. I don't see it on.
You don't?
I don't. Maybe,
It's on.
It's
oh,
on
I'm
him.
wrong. I'm wrong. I'm a wrong man.
Attention everyone. Tim is wrong.
Yeah.
Here it is.
Attention, everyone. Tim was wrong.
I'm glad you found that.
Is this guy evil?
You're pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure. All right, cool.
Look at his house.
Are they considered undead?
Nope.
No. Okay.
No, that's where the party's gone horribly wrong, Dismas. They've been fighting eldritch horrors instead of undead.
Are they outsiders?
Oh, definitely. He is a human, but he's currently in a pocket dimension, which makes him an outsider here.
Excellent. Well, Smite does not discern between undead and evil outsiders
There you
for
go.
mechanical purposes.
There you go.
So
There you go.
we're good. Is he chaotic? I know.
He is chaotic evil.
Chaotic evil. Okay.
Oh,
cool.
man. Dismas holding up a clipboard. Everybody's kind of looking
Check.
at him, looking at the bad
Check.
guy.
Check.
Like, hey, man, that's a lot of checks.
Right next to him, Ravadra, nodding.
If there's ever a time for the catchphrase.
Natural 20. Roll out.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
The bullet passes through the lower jaw into the neck and lower skull, shattering the vertebra, the brain stem, exploding shrapnel through the top of the head. The skull explodes. Explodes. A 90 hit point sorcerer was detonated.
Good job.
You don't want to get clipboarded, man.
Good.
Don't let him pull out the clipboard.
And he doesn't eject a chaos spawn because he already ejected it. So his body is just destroyed.
Well,
Wow.
good shot.
Nice.
Do a little blow the smoke out the barrel for that one, I think.
Well, here it comes.
Don't like that sound.
Entering your dimension today is this funky monster, which uses a shout spell on you guys.
Ah,
Damn.
Makes us want to shout.
Ugh.
Everyone can
Dance.
make a reflex save or take
ow.
48 sonic damage.
Okay. Guess I'm taking all of it.
Damn.
Oh
That's
fuck!
crazy.
I made my save against fear. Does that mean my helmet does something cool?
It's not fear, it's shout.
God damn it!
Oh, wait.
Is it half damage on the save?
10d6. Oop.
Oh my god, both of my...
Foundry just won't quit scrolling it past. I'm gonna have to open up the creature. Hang on.
Okay.
I'm gonna open up that creature.
No. So bad.
What,
Negate
guys,
the
I'm gonna
stunning
kill it
and
with-
have the damage and the duration of the deafness with a fort save.
Oh, but
Whoa,
what-
If
yeah.
you
So-
failed your
sword.
save, you are stunned, I think.
Oh. Okay, me and the beast are stunned.
Both of your
And we're all
characters failed?
deaf?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, did you just take 24? Someone took 24 off of mine.
Not me.
With me.
What?
Mama.
God damn it. Give me a second to fix that.
Oh, dang it.
Okay, so we take half and we are deaf?
No, I think you just take half and
Fuck.
you negate
Okay.
the... Well, let's see.
It halves the duration of the deafness, so we're still deaf for a little bit, right?
Yep.
Damn.
Because it duplicates the shout effect.
Oh no, that's right.
Wait, negate it with a fort save, so we need to make a second save? Because we
No.
made a reflex?
Fort partial. Jesus Christ. I thought the spell was simple. Sorry, guys.
Okay.
Functions like shout. Any creature in the area is deafened for a bit and takes sonic damage. The save negates the deafness and reduces the damage by half.
And that's a fortitude save. A reflex save is only to negate the damage to vulnerable objects in the area of effect of the
reflex
spell.
save, just fort.
Okay.
So we need to resave then. It popped up with a
Reroll
reflex.
is fort.
Yeah, if you just click it on the spell, it'll do the right thing.
Alright, hold on, let me just...
The spell made me roll a reflex save.
Yeah, same
Did
here.
it?
Yeah.
Natural
Yeah.
20.
Yeah.
Roll out.
Oh. I'll fix that, sorry.
What's the DC on the save?
23.
Okay. I made it just barely.
I'll
We
fix
do
that.
not take the full damage then.
Yay! Let's see. Forward. There we go. Fix. So the next time I do it, because I'm going to do it like 5 times.
Awesome.
We are deaf for half of 4d6 rounds.
Oh, we're deaf though? Oh shit, hold on.
I think so,
So-
if you make your save. You're deaf either way.
Can we
Oh.
can cast when we're deaf? We just can't hear ourselves cast.
Oh yeah.
No, there's some associated negatives. Let's see. Pathfinder, condition, deaf. Deafened character cannot hear, -4 on initiative, automatically fails perception checks, and 20% chance of spell failure when casting spells with verbal components.
Oh, so we're gonna die.
Could be.
Oh, also, Sid, you had a Death Sight Scorching Ray readied.
I did. I forgot I could use... Okay, yes. Go use it.
Mm-hmm.
Forget I can just do that.
Do.
Do that. It has a sneak attack check. It should not have a sneak attack check.
And do you want to do the spell failure check first?
Yes.
Okay. You can roll 1d5, and you don't want a 1.
I don't think I've ever had to roll a 1d5.
Slash
How do I-
R.
Slash R, and then 1d5.
Space 1d5. Like that, without the period.
Okay.
You successfully cast
kinda
your
close.
ready spell.
Oh. Okay.
What? Oh.
Natural 20. Roll out.
Where was the... Oh, nice. Oh,
Interesting spread of rolls there. Okay.
I know.
You blasted, let's see, 24 hits for 16 fire. You crit confirmed for 51 fire. You hit for 15 fire, and you definitely don't confirm with the natural 1 on that one. And the spell prism throws a natural 1 also, just to fuck you.
Just so you know. Yeah.
Okay.
Ugh.
Extra spicy.
Motherfucking prequels, bitch. Say something fucking nice about Jar Jar Binks.
You can't hear her very well because you're all half deaf, but you are still inspired. Make sure you
Thanks,
have
Elodie.
your Elodie buffs on.
What?
What the fuck?
Can't hear anyone.
She's screaming her songs.
What is the name? Oh, Elodie Inspire. Yeah, nice. Okay, hold on. I think I just have
Wish we knew mayonnaise right about now.
mayonnaise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we not, I was AFK getting pizza. Are we not receiving the benefit of the Inspire because we're deaf?
Technically you shouldn't, but I probably wouldn't take that away from a player character bard, so you guys can have it.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Hi.
Oh no.
Whoa. Hey.
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Now,
Oh,
we have a
God,
fun
no.
rules lawyer question to answer. Because Song of Discord is similar to Confusion, in Pathfinder 1, if my character
That's higher level.
spell immunity set to Confusion, are they also immune to similar spells like Song of Discord? Let's see.
Oh, this is about to be awful.
Song of Discord is a separate spell from Confusion with a different name, a different spell level, and different mechanics, even though it causes Confusion-like behavior. So, immunity does not work.
Yeah, that checks out. That makes sense. However, we are all
start
currently
smelling
in
bad beer.
protection. You're in protection from evil. This is a mind-affecting spell from an evil creature.
Yep.
You should get 2 will saves. Is that, we cool with that?
Yep. Everybody start making 2 will saves.
I made my first one. Oh.
Alfred failed.
Uh-oh.
Alfred, Kate failed. Rissa failed.
We make 2?
You make 2.
Wow.
Alfred made it.
Woo!
Just make either of them.
Oh.
Made 1.
Oh,
Just need
I
to
made
make
1.
either of them. Yeah.
Made 1.
what do you have to... What does it have to be? I may have missed
Like
the
the
number.
will save?
Yeah. Wait.
Dismiss, you better make that. Oh, you made it.
In the chat,
That's
if
right.
you scroll up, Song of
Is Deb
Discord,
the
you
gun
click
guy
the
on
will
their team
save.
now?
Oh, I did it a different way for Rissa.
Oh.
Dismiss made his
Did I-
first one.
Oh, he did? Okay, good.
Yes.
Did I redo it?
Thank God.
What's the DC of this?
22.
Yeah, Rissa failed. She's at 21.
Rissa failed it by 1. Yep.
Both times?
Yeah.
Oh,
Rissa, does Rissa? I can't see her
That is
sheet.
not a good person to be confused.
Does she have prayer clicked on her
She
sheet?
does.
Yeah.
Yeah, then she does fail.
She's going to attack nearest. Everyone needs to get away from her or dispel magic her.
Oh, God damn it!
Get her!
Wait, fuck. Am I still deaf?
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice. I'm gonna move the fuck away.
Hey, did that one in the back do anything? That Chaos Beast back there? Did he get a turn?
Well, he's about to.
I think he is about to.
Well, Sid's going twice before he's gone once.
Yeah, that's okay.
Oh,
Okay.
We didn't see them the first time around.
All right.
If that makes any difference.
I'll be scorching ray again. Hey, Toby.
Yeah.
Would you be amenable to possibly adjusting the transparency of the items that are all on the sheet at the moment over us? Oh, thank you. And it can go back whenever. I'm just need to see.
What's this one?
Ah!
That one can just go. That one can go. This one can go. This one can go.
Oh, God, why?
The music and the pro evil and the knives, and it's all just one
The
jumble.
whole sheet. It's just
Are
one black
you
sheet.
Yeah.
going to dispel magic? Because if not, she's going to pound Kate or Elfrid.
Oh, I was wondering if. Okay, yeah, no, yes. I
Okay.
actually would love to do that.
Okay.
I would really love to do that.
Okay.
Okay.
That's a piss roll. That will fail.
Okay.
Anybody got any rerolls they want to use on that before Rissa tears the
Alpha
party
has
limb
2
from them?
rerolls.
I fed myself today. Does that?
Graham bought me food yesterday. He's at work today, so no.
Alfred has 2. You take
Alfred
one of
has 2.
Alfred's.
Thank you, kind Alfred. That was a really bad roll. Yeah. Okay. I'll have to go grab it again. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Successfully dispelled the effect.
Woo.
Fuck yeah.
Yay! Thank you.
You can also move if you like, and if you have anything quickened, you could do that.
I moved already a little. We'll see. I mean, who knows if it'll be helpful. And then, I believe I used my. Yeah, it's spent. My magic missile is spent. So. That's all from me.
Oh, screw you, bitch. Don't hide.
He's probably going around to the right. Yeah, look at that.
That's mega annoying. Okay, that ruins Alfred's plans. Screw you, Chaos Beast.
True.
Is Rissa still
Not confused.
confused?
Not confused.
Oh, she's good now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Thank God.
You shut the fuck up!
Incredible.
Fail.
Yeah, bitch.
Success.
Oh.
That
all
was
three of
Keeper
them?
No, it was Keeper Meyer who failed. They both made it.
Oh.
Sorry.
The fuck?
17 and 12. Can also move if you'd like.
Oops. There we go. Yeah, Alfred's not real jazzed about being directly next to these fools.
I'm here. I was just stealing a bite of pizza. Well, not a bite, like the remaining pizza, Tim. Anyway, okay. Why is this doing that?
Oh, you still can't see this one to the right, can you? It's one on the east. I think only Alfred can see it. There's one over there.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can...
Yeah.
Is there anything I can do in that general direction that would be reasonable? Okay.
Probably he's just gonna run up here and do some damage.
Love that. Okay. Well, I can see these two, so I'll probably just fire sneak it. Well, let me double check that I've considered.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm gonna fire sneak it. And have it just snake to these, yeah.
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 And I'm not gonna move.
Both.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
wow.
We love that.
We love that.
I'm not gonna move because I think it would be a little biased at this point, since I know that you guys told me in the game that it's to the right of me, so I'm just gonna stay.
I think that's actually a very good spot for her. She
Yeah,
can
honestly,
tank that right side.
Yeah.
Turn on some Inquisitor bullshit as a swift action.
Now look at his buffs, Dismas.
I'm so jealous.
More buff than
As a
mad.
paladin, I must be best at everything.
Oh no.
No.
Oh,
You ain't never gonna have more buffs than Inquisitor, I hate to tell you.
Yeah.
It's their thing.
The Quizzer.
You got more buffs than you got fingers and toes.
Yet.
This is probably the nastiest shit that we're gonna deal with today.
No, there's 3 more levels after this.
No, there's not actually. No, there's not actually. Activate Freedom's Call. Wait. I think I used that at some point in this town. Does it come back? This says once per day. Is that once per rest or once per 24-hour period? So I definitely haven't used it since we rested.
Since rest.
Okay, then we're good.
Also, I see you are mid-combat enjoying your hot cocoa buff.
I don't know why that went on at the end, but yeah, I drink that shit every morning.
Doesn't know why.
No, it just like happens to be.
Do your fucking turn.
Pretty much always
That's my
on you.
turn.
Okay.
I'm 5 foot here.
America.
I know what I have to do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it. Blah blah blah. Okay, so let's get up there and start chopping, I guess.
Okay.
Moving to not stab Gaspar when I walk past
Wait,
him.
where are you going? You going up there? We ain't going up there.
We ain't going up there?
She got it.
I ain't going up there.
She ain't gonna do no
You know, we
damage back here.
Yeah, that's fine. We ain't trading no full attacks with them masters.
Fair.
She done got a 36 armor class.
If you go up there, you are going to get full attack by 2 chaos beasts and die.
That would be bad. Okay, I'll just stay parallel with
and
you.
Also,
and
kind of. I fucked up my positioning here. I am now within their 20-foot reach. I forgot they have that. You're okay where you are. You're 25 feet.
Yeah. Alright. I will use a lightning bolt while I'm standing here.
Okay.
And
If you do it here, you won't have to make a concentration check.
okay. Thank you.
Yeah, these are low AC meat bags. They're basically perfect for danger to kill.
Yeah. Which they're both probably pretty similar and
The
can
one on the
fuck us
left
up,
is
I guess.
more damaged.
Okay. Without shooting myself, I don't know why it keeps doing that.
Totally fine. He rolls piss on his save and takes the full spell. Blam blam.
Very
Yay!
good.
Very good.
Thank you.
Range core. Time to make miracles happen.
God damn, that's one ugly son of a bitch. Yeah, that's good. That's 10
Give him the clipboard.
Give him.
Yeah. That's a, yes.
What?
Many shot, yeah.
Did you say waterboard?
Do this one.
Did you say father?
The closest one.
The closest one. 34. He takes 70 points of damage. You see the blast go through his body. He's still alive, but a massive chunk of meat and flesh and fluids flew out the back of him.
That's good.
He needs meat and flesh and fluids. Hasty plate boy, right here. Fucked up his positioning. Free full attack. I guess you could have done that last round, too.
They don't like that you're not closing to melee. And they know you're deaf because they deafened you. So they're going to sing directly into your minds. You can make a will save versus...
Dude, that's such a good song.
Love Halsey.
You can make a will save or you approach them. All targets within, let's see,
maximum of 24 hit
So
dice.
it's going to affect Gaspar and Kate and stop. Gaspar and Kate and each make a will save.
You get 2, it's evil and it's mind affecting.
You guys make it. You resist Nixie's lure.
Say something about the motherfucking prequels, bitch. Say something fucking nice about Jar Jar Binks.
Fuck am I doing here?
We ask ourselves that a dozen times a day.
She moves up to out of reach, but within range. Catches both of them in a fear spell.
Wow.
One of them fails and is afraid. Oh wait, that's Keeper Mark. God damn it, Keeper Mark, get out of there. Get that corpse out of there. There it is. The one on the right fails and is feared.
Wow.
Wow.
Becomes panicked. Which is amazing because that was his turn. He runs to the back of the chamber, floats to the back of the chamber.
Wow,
They look
so
like
effective.
they'd be immune to fear. They're fucking terrifying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And
thank
yet,
you.
Good job,
Get
Elodie.
off a gnome.
living creature targeted. They are alive. They are a creature. They have a mind. They can be afraid.
Damn. It's like the end of Starship Troopers.
He's afraid. Yo, 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 yo. Sorry.
Like the... wait. Oh, fuck. Okay, I can't see one of them anymore. That sucks. I'm not gonna do that then.
What? You can't pee anymore?
No! I'm gonna magic missile, and hit both of these guys that I can see. Just making sure I'm not missing anything. Whoa! Oh, yeah.
Nearest target, starting on him.
Yeah.
Okay. Hit for 16. Hit for 16. Miss, 21. Crit confirms for 47. That shard rips right through the center of its brain, enters the body, and comes back out one of its eyes to return to you. It dies.
Damn.
Yeah.
Good shot.
Nice.
Ew. Don't make that noise.
Kate.
Oh.
That first one hits you for 31.
Lovely.
And since it connects a tentacle to you, it then gets this on you.
No!
You can't be grabbed.
Jesus.
It doesn't get that because you can't be grabbed. You are all butter.
Oh. Okay.
Wow.
Thank
That
you. So the
case-
first hit still hit?
The second one also hits. For some reason doesn't crit,
Okay.
but that's interesting. We'll keep it. And the third one goes to Rissa, who is also butter. And the fourth one goes to Rissa.
Oh.
I clicked the damage on you, so it flails at both of you, assuming it will be able to grab and eat one of you, and it can't, because Gaspar is bullshit.
Thank you, Gaspar.
I am, once again, not feeling Bonita.
I also think that, whatever. Whatever. Show must go on.
You want a fajita?
Yes, Elodie.
What?
Oh!
What?
Alfred just remembered that Mr. GM has upgraded some things. I'm gonna use a big fireball. Let go of my friends! Quit touching them!
You're awesome, Alfred.
Fails. Takes the full 57.
Damn, son.
Thank you.
You might as well 5-foot full attack.
Yeah.
You're already getting the full tentacles.
Getting the full tentacles.
You don't have to go that close. You got reach.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Oh, yeah.
Hit a weech.
Okay, I'm gonna do a slam.
What about Peach?
Natural 20. Roll out.
Beast just starts hammering those huge, heavy fists. You haven't seen her cut loose on something like this since Karamark, but she beats the brakes off of this thing.
God damn.
Just slamming over and over again. Also, yeah, you didn't have rage on.
Oh.
I didn't realize.
Yeah. It's been a while since she's actually meleeed anything, so should do. I'll add a little more damage in. Let's see.
Sure. Let me know if you
That
want me
should
to just
be 2
reroll it.
more. No, it's 8 more damage overall. Got it.
Where do I apply range? Is it a buff?
It's a buff.
Oh,
I
it is
turned
a
it on.
buff.
It gives you
Should
more
I-
hit points and more strength.
Yeah. Should I have cast it?
No,
I mean,
it's a free action. You turn it on. She's
Oh, that's neat.
Rissa has a level of barbarian because she's a freak.
Oh, fuck. I see it now. Okay, so I could have just turned it on. Okay, that's good to know. Forgot about that. That's all for me.
Okay. That's a.
Is anybody else imagining the beast grabbing one of these things by the tentacle and just like whipping it back and forth like Loki or the Hulk v Loki?
Yeah.
Yeah, now I am. I like that.
Now I'm imagining it. Yeah, I can't really do anything here. I will continue to hold the north side. How much action does Sheath Curator and pull out a pistol? It's like my full round, right?
Pokey.
Say again?
How much action is sheathing a weapon? Because I know pulling one's a standard.
It's normally like 20, and pulling's free as long as it's part of a movement. We generally don't even. Yeah, like if you have quick draw, then everything's just.
Yeah, I need that feat. I ain't got it. Okay, I total defense on the north side. I don't think I can't.
Okay.
I can't get to
Do
the
you
east
have
and
any
help.
healing thingies?
Have any what?
Healing at all?
Let me see. I have like the weeniest, shittiest healing ever.
Yeah, I've got a Cure Light. I got an Infernal. Yeah, it's probably not worth it.
Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Kate. I'll get you next time if you survive this.
Thanks. Appreciate
Sorry for the modifier.
That's okay.
What we really need is some healing things.
Yeah, I got 45 hit points, and if that tentacle thing hits again, I'm fucked. Let's see. Can I see him now on the right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And he's chewed up from Rissa and the fireball?
He's pretty chewed up. I mean, pussy, no balls, you would acrobatics in there and spell strike him to the moon.
That is kind of what I'm feeling.
Well, if you were feeling defensive too, couldn't you kind of dive behind that wall? Because the other one's scared.
Yeah. But if I'm within range of getting... I don't know.
If you move 5 feet further, you'll exit its range. It can't go through Rissa. Then it will be alone with Rissa, but I mean, it's not like it'll just kill you both next round if it survives that long. So you could, I'd say either roll in and spell strike it, or back up and blast it.
It is a difficulty 38 acrobatics check to tumble in.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
Well, I have a plus 28.
You will also exit the range of Gaspar's butter mode.
Oh, buttermilk.
So,
Yeah.
so if you
might be
roll
dead.
over there and get grabbed, it's going to immediately eat you.
Yeah, I don't want that. All right, how about this? I'll do a hasted assault.
You don't have to do that because LOD hasted you,
Oh.
but it does sound cool.
Okay, sorry, my buff wasn't on.
You can have that point back.
Okay, thank you. And then since we are hasted, I will do the thing that I have not done in a while and shoot it with my bow.
Okay, if you 5 foot here, you won't provoke any OOs.
Okay.
You can just unleash hell.
Alright. Thank you. It's... Sorry, I'm having foundry probs. I'm gonna do it with... I'm debating whether giving it spell shot versus having multiple attacks would be more useful right now.
Either one's pretty good with her. Spell shot could be as big as lots of shots. But their armor class is garbage, so if you shoot a lot of times, you're probably going to hit a lot of times.
Okay.
Either one, it's really close mathematically, I think.
Okay. I will save it. Save the other one for right now, and then do haste, put the shock on it, and do a full attack from here.
What?
Hell yeah.
Hit. 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 You sink 3 in around the eyes and face, tearing it up. It's very, very hurt.
Okay. And then, is this where I needed to be out of range of getting tentacled?
Yeah.
Okay.
You are just outside the old tentacle range.
Okay, thank you.
Is there... Oh, there's 2 more chaos beasts. Okay, I aim for this one back here.
The one on the right is more dangerous. The one in the back
Just like
is
fucking
like
Vietnam.
panicked and far away and shit.
Oh, that's right. Okay, he's feared. Yeah, never mind. Oh, you need to use this from last turn. Alright, one more, let's go.
I guess I'll shoot a monster.
And we're gonna use Nosler on a single attack.
Ultra Nosler.
Big shot for 63, straight through the faceplate, shatters its face armor, blows its brains out the back of its body. It falls into a pile of fleshy meat, writhing and wriggling for a minute or 2.
God, I hate them things.
Say something about the motherfucking prequels, bitch. Say
Give it to us
something
raw
fucking
and
nice
wriggling.
about Jar Jar Binks.
Jar Jar Binks!
Harrison quietly quoting Gollum.
Gaspar Elodie sings into your ear, "Do you want to go kill the thing?"
Absolutely not.
Okay. And she just delays her turn and sings.
We're just gonna keep shooting them.
I don't think that breaks out of her fear spell. What was it again? I need to see the DC again. Nope, it doesn't.
Everyone, remember
There he
to
is.
stay near the portal so we can get out safely.
Listen to fucking safety officer Elfrip.
I want everybody to go running off.
Sid is private
What?
messaging me about how it makes her sad that that one is panicked up against the wall in the back corner.
You wanna adopt it? Wanna make friends with it?
Like, dude, like, mouse over his token. Like, what are we talking about here? Like,
No,
My
not a
brain is-
pet!
I won't get. I have no survival instinct.
All right. Well, I guess it's time to kill it. Sweet.
How hard is that one?
Yeah, given it hasn't really been taken our. I hit it a couple times with Fire Snake and. I'll let Toby answer. I'm so sorry.
Answer what though?
How hard is
hurt's
that
this
guy?
Not very hurt.
Yeah. All right.
She caught him in a
Let's
fear
change
spell
that.
earlier. The other two are dead. So.
What if there was sibling? No, I'll stop. Okay. Gonna move here.
I don't think they feel fear like the rest of
No.
us. They just react.
No, I
to
think you're
it.
right.
They're not cute.
No, I don't think
Not
it's
like
cute. That's
goblins.
what's weird. No, no. Okay. Just moving up a little bit. And now I'm just gonna fireball it. Fuck it.
Hell yeah.
One left? Why not?
Ugh, you've never sound cooler.
You're?
Oh, he didn't let me place.
That's a scorching ray.
Wait. I thought I'd hit my.
No, that's scorching way.
Fuck
And you're
me. I
not
did
in
not mean
range
to.
for that either.
No, I'm not. I didn't mean to. The fireball I'm in range
What are you
for. I did
doing?
not
You
mean
just
to.
clicking random buttons over there?
No, it's right above
This
the
is
fireball.
fire
and
spells. You gotta be
Mama.
careful, man. These are
Mama.
dangerous.
Alright, let me just add that to my.
Did Gaspar really cover you in butter and you're like dropping your fire spells down?
I'm
maybe
apparently covered in butter right now. IRL. Okay, hold on. That's like. There we go.
You're?
Rolled amazing, made the save, took a bunch of damage though.
Hell yeah.
Trip's gonna move a little bit, and he's
Like
gonna
crying.
make a fireball.
Yep.
What kind of fireball? An empowered fireball. Hell yeah.
You whispered to the fireball, you're great.
Yeah. Oh, cool. The double fireball effect looks rad.
Also, earlier, whenever Dismas crit Keeper Meyer, Optimus Prime's natural 20 rollout sound effect doubled, and it sounded awesome.
Oh, that was cool. I liked that. I liked that.
Fired or not?
Fails his save and takes a shitload of fire damage.
That's right.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see. Good hit, good hit. I guess she gets into this area, she could fire snake it from there, or is she out of fire snake? Oh, she's out.
She's out of it. I believe I'm out of it. Yeah.
She gave her bow to danger, so she doesn't have the beast bow anymore.
Okay, hold on.
Cast echolocation and just be like, oh,
Oh.
oh,
oh,
oh, oh, oh.
So if no, I won't have the reach there. Damn it. Okay, give me 2 seconds to get out of. Just come over. Oh my fucking god. Just come over
Yeah, she
here.
can't do a whole lot.
No, I'm gonna see just if there's literally.
Can you pick up the body of brave Keeper Meyer?
And throw it.
No, it's
Yeah, throw it.
wearing,
Yeah,
wearing
throw
a
it.
bunch of magic items and shit. Can you get his corpse?
And Miss Rissa, don't get too far now.
Yeah, throw
I don't
it.
think I can combat loot right now.
No, just scoop his whole body.
You
I
can
can't
pick him
tell
up.
if you're joking.
He's not joking.
Okay,
I'm
I
not
pick him
joking,
up.
though. You're a big beefy mommy. You can pick up that little twink.
I pick him up.
Wow.
There's just a Keeper Meyer labeled container in her pack now.
Keeper mommy.
Keeper purse.
You pick up the keeper, do you?
I do.
I will sheathe curator and 5 foot north and shoot one time. Can I do that?
Sure.
I do that. Bane, purple guy. Just thumping him. Thump him one time.
Okay. You thump it one
Probably
time.
Yeah.
He takes it. Okay, you are within bow range of this one. I think you're in the first. Longbow's bullshit. Yeah, you're no negative.
Bet. I'll do a spell shot on him. You know, I keep refraining in case we get in another goddamn combat and I'm in melee and need to use the sword. I don't trust you. We'll just do this.
What?
Okay. Hit.
What?
And then move up here with these guys.
Hit. Hit. Great damage. He's looking pretty torn up now.
We should be staying like within 1 round of the portal, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
My walking speed is 90 right now. It's all good.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm kind of worried about Miss Marissa up there.
Yeah.
It's about 60 to. I think I
Stay
should be
within
good.
1 pound of
I stay right
burrito?
there.
Yeah, that's right, Elodie. You heard correct. I feel like that's how big gnomes are, within 1 pound of burrito.
True.
This doesn't happen very well. Yeah, this doesn't happen very often. But because I can only 5-foot hop and
Yeah.
still have enough action to shoot this guy, and
Yeah.
he's been frightened and gone on the other side of this very large room, this shot will not be on touch because he's not in my first range increment.
Ah, well, you're going to be happy to hear that his armor class is 23.
Excellent. Wouldn't it be funny if this didn't make that?
This would be where you miss. You haven't missed in a while.
Oh.
Wouldn't it be nice if we could murder? Do 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 do.
That will hit for 68. He's nearly dead.
Damn.
Say something about
He's
the
mostly
motherfucking
dead.
prequels, bitch. Say something
What is a
fucking nice about
nearly headless?
Nearly. Oh, nearly.
Fails. He stays in the fear spell.
Imagine being scared of me.
Alright, hold on. Checking a few ranges. Okay, that's fine. Okay.
Yo!
Why?
First one detonates it.
Oh, nice.
Second one burns him to char. Third one turns him to smoldering, blubbering, wriggling ash.
Run!
Yeah, run!
You
Use your
feel
move action.
the ground shaking.
Oh.
The walls and
Scoop
floor
the
begin to
keeper.
contract like a muscle closing, like a collapsing intestine. Everything just starts squeezing from all sides, shrinking, shriveling, turning black.
Should we? Can we?
You can
Get
keep
the fuck
standing there
out.
if you want.
I don't
Run.
want to.
Scoop the keeper, Rissa, as discussed.
I don't know how to.
On
put
your
it
left.
in
I got
my-
it.
You
I
don't.
got
It's
it.
just a
Oh.
thing you
You did
declare.
it. You
Okay,
did it.
I do.
Foundry kicked
Run.
me out. Somebody move Elfrip for me.
Okay.
We throw Elfrip over our shoulders and run.
Elfrip decides to stay and be king of this tiny dimension.
Absolutely not.
Giant Rissa head.
Get out of the little closet.
Giant Rissa head.
The evil, ugly, nasty dimension closes behind you. You step into a
Well, that was
quiet,
gross.
a quiet little jail full of
So,
freaky jailers.
how many of those portals do you think there are?
Sorry. Yeah, these jailers are freaky.
Forgot
just
they were
staring
standing
at
there.
you.
Ugh. Mm. Can I have some healing, please?
Bleh.
Yeah, Elfrip's gotcha.
Thank you, Elfrip.
Elodie does that for Kate.
Thank you, Elodie.
Yeah, Elfrip is, let's
Does this
see,
for
just,
Rissa.
Oh. Thunk.
Here, Kate. I got this for Kate.
Does this for Dismas.
Thank
Oh,
you,
thank
guys.
you.
Kate.
Thanks. I got the channel for Elfrip. Okay, thank you, guys. I
Does
think I have
this
like
for
a potion of
Kobira?
Cure Light. I gave all my potions to Kai.
Here you go, Kovira. Take this. Get 6
Oh.
from my mighty Cure Lighty.
Delectable.
Thank you. Yeah, let me see. Can I do another one?
High
No, I
fives
cannot.
all
That last
around,
one does not.
Everyone who wants
This
to go
one that
for a
just rolled
brewski?
10 doesn't happen.
Up some potions. A very slow process of chugging Cure Light potions.
I'm running to the bathroom.
I found some in my backpack.
It's the weirdest episode of Dora the Explorer ever.
Yeah.
That's lovely. Let's see, we got a coffin here for the keeper's stuff. He had a cloak of resistance +2.
Oh.
A keeper hill keeper's sigil. Anybody want that? You want to permanently own that?
Hmm.
Yeah, who's got the other one?
I'm carrying it.
Yeah, should we keep them together so we can hand them off to somebody?
Yeah, we're planning to res the other keeper, right? And we're gonna give one to her. Provided we don't all die first.
He has in his pocket a dark red colored diamond with swirling fire. As you look into the depths of it, looks like shadows and fire swirling in an endless dance inside the gem. It's huge. It's almost the size of a baseball.
Is that a diamond worth 5,000 gold? Oh, it's worth 12,500. What the fuck?
Or would it be spellcraft? Is it knowledge or spell?
You can roll spellcraft on that. It is something Keeper Meyer had pressed, squished in his hand. Not like he was holding it, like it was jammed into the meat of his hand between the two central bones for the middle fingers. And you see it sticking out of there. And it is very magically potent. You're not sure why or what it does, so.
Yeah, let me try and help you. I'll take a little looky-loo at that. A junglinator. Activate my bonded mind horse shit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's magically summoned or magically used in some ritual type of gem, but it has no inherent magical abilities of its own. It could be sacrificed for a number of effects. And it can actually double as many other needed spell components of lesser value.
Should we not be able to see the identified thing?
The identified thing?
The last sentence of it.
Where it says that it consumes your soul if you use it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
That's just
speculated. That came with it. That is a rumor that you have heard with your knowledge checks. But
my soul is tougher than that.
You've heard a lot of shit like that.
Gaspar says bet.
Yeah, I'm not worried about all that. Man gives me $1. I'm not gonna ask where it's been. You know what I mean?
Give him a side eye. You feeling okay?
No, it's been a very purple day.
Fair.
You guys stay hanging out down in the jail for now, or do you leave?
I'm gonna jam all of his shit into the thick boy.
Okay.
Have we combed all the corners of this place?
Pretty sure.
Okay.
Yeah, let's...
Miss Puvira,
GTFO.
did you ever offer these Gale Wardens...
She's AFK, she's in the bathroom.
Oh, no man.
Sorry, what was your... I should not have interrupted the question, though. What was it?
I was gonna say we ought to offer them some yogurt, and maybe that'll be helpful with the follow-up that we need to do amongst the city. We can have some muscle that people recognize as being important.
It's not a terrible idea, but it is very funny.
We can pretend it was Rissa's idea.
Let's see.
Okay, let's leave this cursed place.
Okay. You leave the cursed place.
It's 8:30 p.m.
It is now, when you guys come back out, it is after 9.
Hoo-wee.
I feel like we've spent 40 years in this town. Fucking purple hell.
It's so beautiful.
You know, we ought to start a McDonald's franchise here and watch these guys go crazy for Grimace.
Yeah.
Yeah. Grimace Origins.
Well, we still needed to check out the other place, right?
What other place?
After we have... There's some gross tunnels we were thinking we would need anti-acid for or something.
Oh yeah, the stink pits.
You guys leave the jail?
Yeah.
Yeah.
People across town are throwing up in the streets.
No.
Hacking up remnants of purple pinkish worms.
Oh boy.
Sometimes they're pooping them out. Right there in the street.
Oh, no.
Gaspar, arms folded over his chest, smiling. We did it again. Good job, team.
AFK getting a trick on that note.
Graham, we went into the purple dimension and killed all the big purple monsters, and now everyone's vomiting worms in the street. All the townspeople are.
And some of them shitting.
That sounds a little bit better than the shift I just got back from.
I'll be right back.
I'm waiting for it to load.
It's just
Okay,
gonna
Kai.
load-
We're not dead.
It's just gonna load a town full of people pissing and shitting.
It's Log in. For some reason, my internet lagged a lot.
So this was like your worst case ever, right? It's not like this usually.
It's usually a different kind of fucked up, like that we're better at handling. Like undead, we're better at than this. This is out of our wheelhouse.
Definitely slimiest.
This is a new challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah, Graham, you missed a dungeon
Like you
that
chase
sounded like
purse
someone was
snatchers or
stirring
spouse
mac and
killers,
cheese.
Insurance fraud, right?
Oh, I'm actually very glad that
Macaroni in a pot.
I did not encounter that.
Yeah.
10-foot-tall corpses with harpoon hands.
Harpoon hands.
Yeah.
Harpoon tentacle hands.
Harpoon hands.
Those
Nope,
the
sorry.
the guys at the chains that they tossed out of their hands. Corpse
Oh
hooks.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Corpse hook. Yeah.
Oh, that's like a whole town away. That's forever ago.
It's been 84 years.
We have solved the immediate
Is
crisis.
Feldgrau a good place to stop?
Yeah, it probably is now.
Yeah,
Like,
I have a
what's the
food
town
guide
like?
for all the restaurants. You want that?
Oh, you do have a food guide, don't you?
I do.
Hell. It's like hell.
There's an Apsu temple nearby you'd be welcome at, most like. Probably rather go there. Feldgrau's a shithole.
So if a gal was going north, where should I stop?
The Apsu temple, then the Penitent Hearth, then you should teleport to Chassel.
Yes.
You could go north with Rissa. Rissa is probably going to head back after this.
Oh, I can make it to the Penitent Hearth. I heard it was usually dead there because it's so expensive.
Oh, you want gigs to play? Yeah, there's just none of that at any of these places.
Everyone in our deal's dead.
Yes. Our deal is a ghost country.
It's okay. She's probably going to go to Penitent Hearth and then east and then take a boat towards Numeria.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Have fun.
Yeah. The town
Be
is...
sure to ask Vex for the crab cakes.
They are good crab cakes.
Tell him Elfrip sent you.
Yeah, she's leaving and heading north. She says, watch your ass in Caliphus.
Damn right.
Yeah.
And Ilmarsh is the most depressing town I've ever seen. Worse. It looked worse than this one. This one, I guess, has proved to be worse. Nothing attacked me in Ilmarsh, for example. But, yeah. She's going to continue on to the north.
Thanks for all your help.
Yeah, thank you.
Here. I actually don't... Do I have the legal authority to deputize her?
You
wouldn't
do.
give a shit about
You
that.
know, the experience of it, I guess.
But you don't have a spare badge unless you do some teleporting.
No, I don't have a spare badge.
She says it's okay. She's going to be out of Ustalav for months or maybe a year. If the job's still open when she comes back, she'll consider it.
Oh, we owe you one. Absolutely didn't have to stick around as long as you did.
Yeah.
I thought you would have left whenever we fought the Wendigo in the street.
Yeah, me too.
Was better than the beer in that bar.
Yeah. I'll be safe now. Tell Tubby bye-bye. Here, you want my Shutterwood Johns? Want my stinky jorts?
No. What will you do about the leadership of this town? You have either witnessed the death of or kind of secondarily caused the death of the entire leadership council of Carrion Hill. No one
Well,
thinks
sucks
it's your
to suck.
fault.
Let's roll.
But
Weren't we going to try to fix Keeper Hive?
Yeah, I think we should. Otherwise, this place is just completely defunct to a greater degree than it already was. Yeah. I have, for the cause of paying for that, these 3,800 gold necromancer tools. And
where are you going to sell those here?
Well, I thought Denvaya would blow them up.
Oh.
Into a raised dead. Even though they're a little short.
You got a way to remove the negative levels, says Nvaya?
Well, I mean, we're already doing a lot for her. She can probably just... She could just adventure those back, right?
They don't really go away.
Yeah, but eventually she'll be 12th, and so she'll be 10th.
Huh.
No, I don't have a way to remove the negative levels.
How much would that set us back?
I think it's just, is it Resto?
Let me
Anybody here just
put you guys on this map so you have your shops. I think Grave Charge probably sells what you need.
Man, can truly none of us cast Restoration?
Denvaya can. Just not greater, I think, is what you need.
Oh yeah, because she'd only have one. She'd have one negative level if we restoed her.
Yeah.
Couldn't we cast it twice?
No, it has to. There's a 1 week delay between castings.
Oh.
We could cast it once, promise to teleport back in a week, then forget.
Or give her a potion.
I thought this potion I could give her, we could cast it and then give the potion and she can drink it in a week.
That's very good. Let's do that.
Mm-hmm.
We can also pay for her res with this obsidian and this obsidian and the necromancer's tools. That will total just over 5 grand.
Okay.
That's good.
So you have Denvaya gather the bits of Keeper Hive?
Yeah, of Keeper Hive. Yeah, just kind of pull it all together as best we can.
Can I hand her the potion out of my inventory?
You can just delete it.
Okay.
We'll count
We
it
can
as
fix
done.
her.
I have handed that off to her.
Okay.
We can fix her. I believe.
Where do you guys do this? At your weird camp outside of town, or does Denvaya come into town to do it?
Do it at our weird camp outside of town.
Okay.
Less puke there.
Okay. You reassemble the absolutely rent and annihilated body parts of the Keeper.
Oh, God.
And her equipment, I assume. You're giving her back her daggers, armor, cloak of the hangman.
Ah, shit. Is that hers? Yeah, you can fucking have it back. I don't say that while she's alive. I say it while she's dead.
I have a sigil in my inventory. Was it hers or whose was it?
The sigils will take care of themselves. They'll disappear. You can delete them from your inventory. Unless you wish to become one of the keepers of Carrion Hill
Nah.
and live here forever.
No,
So I'll
I
make sure
don't.
she has one, and then we'll delete. Yeah.
They have a 17th level enchantment on them that attaches them to a person.
No, thank you.
Oh,
Will
boy.
make you stay.
I would prefer to stay free.
Great way to retire a character, though. Carrion Hill.
Mhm.
What a nice place.
Yeah.
Lovely in the summertime.
Is it ever lovely? I don't know.
Yes.
Yeah, I can give her back Cloak of the Hangman.
What did Cloak of the Hangman do?
You
+2 cloak, +5 stealth.
you resurrect her,
Oh, that's awesome.
and she'll cut a deal with you on the cloak if you want to keep it, since you guys brought her back to life.
Nah, it's okay. I don't really need it.
Okay.
I haven't rolled stealth in real life years.
Yeah, I think it's the gaseous form for 3 rounds that you wanted.
I didn't even know it did that.
Fancy.
Oh well.
She is very thankful to you guys, as is the town. And she says once we get ourselves together, we'll be honoring you properly. And she's looking around. She looks different. She talks different, moves different. She sort of occasionally feels around, like on her shoulders and her body, like you're wondering if she has memory of being torn apart from the inside or not, but she seems to be kind of jarred. Then the other thing you realize is that you're meeting her completely sober for the first time. And she does look a lot healthier, though a little haggard, a little tired.
She's been through it.
Could be the negative levels.
Yeah.
And she turns to Elfrip and says, I have the most horrible memory of hurting you, and I'm truly sorry.
Oh,
Well handled, Elfrip. Good.
it's okay, I guess.
I guess.
It's hard to forgive. That was a lot.
You solved that with all the grace and elegance of Kate and Kai after their murderous episode.
I apologized for like the entire session.
I don't hold anything against her at all.
She holds a
Albert
samurai
learned
sword against you.
It was a big deal.
Well, we brief her fully. And yeah, I don't know. Was Keeper Meyer wasn't like the coolest guy ever, was he? We don't give a shit that he's dead. Because the Wizard Keeper.
Absolute tools.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Both of them.
Okay, good. Well, we're gonna keep their shit, if you don't mind.
Good riddance.
They seemed way further along in their transformation.
Stained fuck pumpkins.
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
All right. Glad we could help.
Wow.
Holy fuck, this town smells like barf and piss. More than usual, I mean.
Yeah. Yeah, you were spared that part at least.
Be glad you don't have that etched into your brain.
Ugh.
Elfrip just subtly like shuffles a gross dead worm off to the side. Yeah, that's pretty. Yeah, it's getting better.
Carrion Hill, a town where everything is still bugs. It wasn't even what was wrong with it. Everything is bugs.
And that concludes Carrion Hill, everyone.
Yay!
Yay.
Everyone's like pissing and shitting in the street and whatnot.
You guys.
I'm so sad I missed
The
all
keepers.
the piss and shit.
The keeper's standing around as people are still being violently ill in the gutters, and there's a man with his pants down just sitting on a storm drain screaming.
Oh,
God.
And she says, do you guys, if you want to stay?
Probably not.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice knowing you.
I don't know what you want to tell the Caliphas marshals when they arrive in like 2 weeks. I don't know.
Problem solved.
Yeah. But pleasure working with you.
She says, I think I can promise you a better experience if you should ever pass through here again.
I'll take that bet.
Are you betting against it?
I don't want to say. Don't make me say.
Just
Oh,
smiling.
man.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
We're free. Worst fucking experience of our lives.
Not even by half.
No, just the meme.
Truly a horrible place.
Holy fucking shit. Yeah.
You're welcome for us not burning your town down. Bye-bye.
It did get real close there.
It was a near thing.
Yeah, I was really thinking about it at several points.
The trees are whispering.
What are they saying?
Talk, elf. This way.
She looks east down the road.
Talk elf?
I'll stick around for a minute.
Elf wants to talk?
Rissa says that trees don't bother with sentences. They just have kind of concepts. An elf is a concept. Talking is a concept.
Concepts of a plan?
Yeah, they have concepts of a plan. So talk elf means maybe I should talk to an elf, or there's an elf talking to them, or there's... I don't know. That's all I got.
All right. Well, let's go that way.
Mr. Desmus, if we meet this elf, don't kill him right away. We learned our lesson last time, you and me.
I believe that was a gnome.
It's true, but in this case, I don't think it's the species that's the issue.
Yeah, you refrained from killing Elodie, so that was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
We're
you and me,
making
buddy.
progress.
Yeah,
We learned.
I'm on the up and up. I'm reformed.
Everything's
One step
coming
at a
up
time.
Millhouse.
Everything's coming up Millhouse.
Let's go east.
Okay. Let me get rid of the Ravenous Chamber. I don't think we'll need that again. Hopefully not.
Oh, hell no. I ain't going back to Ravenous Chamber.
No. Okay. That's actually later. Sorry, my maps are a bit of a jumble, so I'm moving stuff. Haven't looked at this shit in a bit. Okay. So you guys head east of town. Do you want to rest outside of town, I presume?
Yes, please.
Yes.
Okay. There's that. Then there's this. Okay, the only campsite I have loaded into Foundry for you is your future camp if you travel through the swamp. So this is the camp you're getting, although you're really by the roadside outside Carrion Hill. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, and it's 9 o'clock at night. We're going to rest. Here, I'll turn off the swamp noises since we're not actually in the swamp.
Sounds like the damn Chautauqua Bottoms.
That's right. And let's see. Elodie leaves. There's her little sleeping bag. Bye-bye.
We will miss
There
her.
she goes. We were hasted and inspired.
Mm-hmm. Every fight.
Kumbaya, surrender, kumbaya.
Mm-hmm.
Goodbye, Elodie. Good luck in Numeria.
You're all rested, and Denvaya...
Thanks, Denvaya.
heals everyone for truckloads. You should be at about full. And
feels nice.
First watch perceptions. Who's on thirst watch?
Sleeping bag is on the left.
Okay.
I'll do my perception.
We'll put Rissa on thirst watch.
Where is it?
Thought watch for life.
Nice.
Holy shit, Alfred.
Natural 20. Roll out.
Alfred sees everything.
You're near enough to Carrion Hill that you're certain that you don't hear any bloody murder screams or other explosions. There's no fires that erupt tonight. There's no earthquakes or other loud noises going on there. It's the quietest night the town's had in a long time. And you guys, just far enough out of town to be considered outside the town, but still close enough to see it, just clearly making a statement that you'd rather sleep in a bag on the dirt by the road than in their town.
Right?
Yeah.
They have that right.
Yeah. And occasionally you see someone, like a guard on the wall of Carrion Hill, like look at you guys through a spyglass, like they're just out there camping. They don't want to come in.
Really?
Why? Yeah, why is there no hotel in Cobden? I don't understand.
The town's giving Innsmouth vibes big time.
Yeah. So, you guys rest. First watch, Rissa hears a lot of tree whispers, a lot of concern. The forest to the south is worried and alarmed.
Well, I'll probably be
like
pissed
that.
off tomorrow.
Yep.
And thought watch perception checks.
So I gotta put my wolf buff back on because it has the perception.
Oh, twins. With Rissa.
Ken has. Damn it. Sorry.
Nice. Thought watch, you have a peaceful evening also. And let's see. Morning. About 7 a.m. everyone is rested and ready to travel on.
We did it.
It's a beautiful day for some fuckery.
Man, that quote's perfect for Carrion Hill right now.
Oh, horrible, horrible town.
Team wakes up and starts their long-term buffs, has their breakfast. I assume you guys still have plenty of rations from various places. Or you could resupply at Carrion Hill. It's a town just to the west of you.
Oh no, it's all bugs. Want some bug mash? Bug
ready to eat the
rations?
bugs.
Never want to see another bug.
Bug eater shithole. God, and they just sold them an evil book and left. Cost us like 3 days.
Who just blinded themselves?
What,
I
me?
think I did. Yeah.
Ugh.
Did not mean to.
I saw it
It's
appear. And I
glitching
was
hard.
like, no, wait a minute.
I looked at
Wait
the
a
sign
minute.
for too long.
Wait a minute.
It's not
like
right.
it.
You shouldn't be blonde.
Chug my morning hot cocoa.
Knowledge history checks if you're good at it.
Oh, I bad. I mean, like, in a good way.
You down bad for knowledge history?
I'm good, baby.
I got one
Here.
rank in it.
Kai helps
barely
out with a
assist.
-2.
Oh, that's
I cancel him out.
Gaspar helps with a +2. Gaspar and Kai engage in a historical discussion that is barely based in fact at all. But Gaspar sort of occupies Kai, and Kai heard some weird shit from Numeria about everyone in Ustalav fucking their uncle, which is really not true. But there is a lot of incest amongst the nobles, so then he and Gaspar are going rounds, and you hear them trading actuallys, and
Well, actually,
Kate and Kovira just end up ignoring them with a total of 25 for their history check.
Yeah.
Kai with the states' rights argument. And as he starts the argument, Kate glares at him and touches her sword, and Kai drops it.
Fair. Kovira, we were saying.
We were saying.
The road you're on is well made, using ancient techniques. It has not been properly maintained in centuries, and yet it stands. It is so old, it predates even the Shining Crusade. This road that goes down the... I've forgotten the name of the river. The West Selen River. Goes along the riverbank here on the south side, the Ustalav side. And this road is so old and well made because it was made during the reign of the Whispering Tyrant by his engineers and forces to carry his armed forces and siege weapons and armies up and down the east coast of Ustalav as he expanded his territory into neighboring realms for 600 years. It is called
total asshole.
It is called the Tyrant's Path, and that's what you are now headed down.
Oh boy.
A nice little road made by the Nazis. German engineering road.
Mm-hmm. One of the nicer roads you've ever walked on. The road in Ardeel is newer, more modern, but clearly based on the same principles, same technique, and use some of the same stone.
Don't say those Nazis never did nothing for you.
You think probably the wealthy families of Ardeel paid to have chunks of the Tyrant's Road pulled up and moved to Ardeel to make a road there.
Kind of funny.
Mm-hmm. It's an Autobahn.
Love that for us.
Love it.
At least it's not bugs.
At least it's not bugs. Let me get Rissa out here.
At least it's not bugs.
God, everything's bugs.
Everything is bugs. And the bugs
some things are
brown.
fascists.
You guys walk down the path here for... are we wand of mounting or are we walking for a bit?
We have a lot of charges if you want to use it.
Yeah, we should do the
entertaining.
Yeah, let's horse up.
It is funnier.
Mounting
With
is what
some
you want
right
it.
checks.
Oh, yeah. Right checks
No,
all
I
around.
I fucking suck at that.
Come on, for the bit.
For the bit.
Yay!
Pretty
I
good so
did it.
far. Pretty good
Improvement.
so far. Pretty
Was it
good.
a
Mama! Oh my god, Sid.
Pretty
What?
good.
So...
+3.
it's just funny.
What does it need to be?
Like over a
Guys,
10,
look, I learned how to
probably?
ride a
Okay,
horse.
good.
all the horses are going the same direction. The
I can't fucking believe it.
is the
First time
direction
for everything.
that the riders have chosen. All the horses are going at a similar speed. None of the riders are falling off the horses.
Wow.
The horses are causing the party to move at a much greater rate of speed than they could on foot.
Wow.
I say these things just to confirm that success has indeed finally happened for you guys with the mass ride check.
There's a first
I'm
time for
very proud
everything.
of us.
Yeah.
There's no accident.
We learned how to do stuff. I did take a
did.
point and ride at the recent level.
Yeah.
To help
I
with
did
that.
too.
Clearly everyone has except for one.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't even need to ride. You just probably overland flight, right?
I wanted a horse. Okay,
She just gives up and teleports.
That's
Yeah.
I understand.
I actually, I hit myself with ant haul, and I carry the horse in the air just to give it a break. You know.
Oh my gosh.
Imagine I could. Here, ready? Hold on.
Rest easy, horse.
Hold on. Hold on. Fuck, I don't have it. I have a scroll.
You're riding down the road as Kovira turns sideways in her saddle to tell you guys all the things she could do, but can't.
Yeah.
You're doing great, bud.
Could I reason? I'll get off it. Not the horse. We'll continue. Sorry. Fuck.
Let's see.
I wanna carry
Looking
the
at our
horse.
region map, you guys cover. Yeah, on horseback, you guys cover a lot, especially on this road. You guys cover 35 miles that day.
Damn.
Wow, we moving.
It is kind of beautiful. You're either running, galloping, or trotting on the horses.
Wait.
What?
Why were the trees mad? The trees were mad and worried and shit.
They still are, says Rissa, when you guys are walking slowly.
Like all around us, or like the way that we're going?
No, no individual tree ever thinks or feels anything particular. Rissa educates you. She says, the whole forest feels worried.
Ah.
The whole
Is there
forest
a-
is upset about something.
Is there a specific concentration or place at which it is most concentrated or more potent, like a heat map?
It is to the south of us, and it's pretty far from here. But at some point, Rissa has her horse wander closer to the trees and holds a hand above her head and just lightly touches a tree as she rides past, runs her fingers over leaves without ever breaking or damaging or pulling anything. And then she walks her horse slowly back to the group and she says, an elf will explain it to us.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
Boy, let me tell you, elves are never happier than when they're explaining shit. They can't get enough of it.
Nobody tell him my name, okay? They
Yeah.
might think it's aggressive.
Elf rip.
Yep.
Rip those elves.
We'll need to give you an alter ego.
Yeah, it's gnome hit.
Gnome hit.
Yeah, gnome
This is
punch.
our little goblin.
Yeah.
Gnome
Dwarf.
hit.
It's my name, Dwarf Stab. Yeah.
Dwarf slap.
Man Slap.
Man slap.
Or
in,
She slap.
in the original Goblin
Let me
tongue,
demonstrate.
my name is Elf.
Ripping ass.
Yeah. Wolf Punt.
Oh wait,
I like
Alfred
it.
can use something new.
Oh no.
Holy shit! Jesus Christ!
Ah.
Oh no!
I'm
Are you
gonna,
within 5 feet?
I'm gonna assume that he did that while riding a horse.
Kovira is now
really-
throwing up over the side of her horse. Make a new ride check.
Oh no!
No, no.
Yep.
Fine.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh boy.
For the bit.
Do it.
Oh,
Hangs on to the
yeah.
horse. Oh, God. Gotta warn me next time. Buddy, my mouth was open. That was bad.
Oh.
Yeah, he got you. He released... You didn't see him sipping on that cow straw over there, but then he did a Hey Kovira, watch this, and then, yeah.
Dipping on horse manure, more.
Yeah.
Huge nasty burp.
We have to all call him by a different name variation, if asked.
Shish.
Wow. It's disgusting.
All right.
That was something.
I really liked the audio.
You grossed
Well
out
done.
people who've spent a week in Carrion Hill. That's saying something.
Yeah.
Are you sure you didn't drink the beer?
Nope. I had delicious Calstois water.
Okay.
Calstois.
Man, I could go for one of those Carrion Hill beers about now.
No.
No.
Well, shut up and drink your whispered courage.
We have a squirt bottle we use for danger when he wants to do that. Yeah.
Is it a squirt bottle or is it just like filled full of liquor and you just kind of spray it in his mouth?
That seems right.
Well, you guys have gone pretty far. You want to camp by the road? Camp right here next to the Tyrant's Path?
No.
So picturesque right
you
here
not camp
by the
next
beautiful
to the
river.
road.
I simply don't.
Right?
We are smarter
Look at
than
this
that.
beautiful valley. Like, this is
Yeah, that's
gorgeous
really
place.
nice.
It's gorgeous. There's nothing.
afar.
Look, use all your detection spells on the road. Go ahead.
Every
We may be
every
ahead.
stone
we ain't
detects
that
is
dumb.
evil.
They don't.
Yes.
They don't. See, because the road was built by slaves, so it doesn't radiate evil.
That's just
The slaves weren't
evil.
evil.
The means were
The slavery was evil.
slavery.
We don't sleep by the road.
So you wander into the woods to rest?
Like a little bit.
Everybody spread out in their own separate campsites for privacy?
I'm going into this river. I'm going to go in there. I anchor myself. I put an air bubble around myself, and I weigh my body down with rocks. Sleep in the water.
Honestly, pretty safe, I would think.
That's this.
Except for,
River nymphs.
yes, that. Water creatures.
Water crits.
Water creatures. Well, you see, creatures are.
No.
It
Second. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's
Mama.
That was a good one.
wasn't.
Are there caimans here? Blood caimans? Elfrip's scared of those.
All kinds of nasties out here.
Let's see. Do I have just a forest? Where is my forest? Yeah.
Where is
Oh,
my
this one.
super suit?
I like
There
just
you go.
looking through the stroke pit when we're here and remembering that we have a dinosaur in there.
And that we haven't sold it. Like, we're keeping that for aesthetics.
Yes.
It's so good.
It's the Elasmosaurus, yes.
He's our friend.
I do like those subtle reminders that we are indeed, a group full of creatures with simple interests alongside our killing spree.
Yeah.
Yeah, real connoisseurs.
Like dinosaur. Who doesn't?
Thirst Watch. On the 26th.
Doon 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 doon.
Oh, whoops.
God.
Elfrip, I think you're on Thought Watch, buddy, aren't you?
Nope.
No?
Elfrip's on Thirst Watch.
Okay.
Our numbers were
Yeah,
off
but
a little bit.
a
We
few
might need to
months
move
ago.
somebody over.
Okay. Thirst Watch passes quietly. It's clean, fresher air. You no longer get that occasional smell of piss and shit and industrial chemicals when the wind shifts like you did by Carrion Hill. You just have clean forest air, pine needles and wildflowers. Sometimes you smell the river, which smells a little mossy or sometimes a little goopy, but mostly just like fresh, clean water flowing by. It's a peaceful evening. Thought watch perception checks. You guys might need the boxes, I think.
Boxes do help.
Yeah.
I know I'm in the first one. Carrion Hill.
Hell yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, this is. I was like, how did we do this where there were only 2 of us on Thought Watch? I think there's something's off. Or maybe maybe Danger was with us. I don't remember.
Okay.
I know that. Huh.
Because I've always been on Thought Watch, but we used to have an even number, and now it's just the K girls.
Okay, was I on?
You used to be. I don't know why.
Oh.
Because we
Maybe I
made a
go
whole bunch
here?
of memes about it.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, I'll be on TikTok Watch. Do I? I guess I can.
Oh,
use
hell
anything to
yeah.
definitely check. I already watched too much TikTok.
Oh, we are gonna do so much gossiping.
Fuck
Yep.
yeah.
I was almost at Just Us Girls, and then I was like, oh, so true.
Yeah, we need to put Elfrip's initial in the middle of this group so it's not just. Yeah.
Yeah, it would be like, heck.
Is Tim okay?
Huh?
I see your cursor doing figure eights.
Yeah, I don't know what
Around
else
the fire
to
for some
contribute to
reason.
this.
Okay. Okay. Morning comes. Morning of the 27th. You guys going to use your wand of ride places today?
Yeah. The horse clicker.
Let's see the click, and then let's have the ride checks.
1 second. Find it in the wand. There you go.
Hell
And do we have Super Bliss?
I'm flying.
Yeah.
Yes. Ooh, Kate. Having a tough time getting going today, but you are headed the right direction.
That's good.
Gaspar, on the other hand, does a couple circles of camp, saying, hang on, I got it. Hang on, I got it. Hang on, I got it. Dismas doing
fails.
circles the opposite direction. They bunk into each other and almost knock each other off the horse at one point.
Come on, Garlic. You can do it.
No. Oh God. There we go. Wait, but why am I not tiny? Try that again.
Yeah,
I
just
don't
turn the buff on and
understand.
off.
I don't understand why Alfred has a +8 ride check.
Because it's charisma based? Or dex based?
Oh, I understand now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's-
every time you guys are failing this, I do imagine Alfred like standing on the back of these horses, like.
Oh no, it's your racial.
Go!
Yeah.
4 from Goblin, 4 from Dex.
That was so good.
Wait, why does he
Yeah.
get a bonus to ride? Goblins fucking hate horses.
Goblins love to ride dogs. Goblin dogs.
Even
not
though we hate
regular
dogs.
They hate
Yeah,
regular
they hate
dogs.
dogs and horses.
But they like goblin dogs. Goblin dogs are not dogs. They're different.
Come on,
Completely
Garlic.
different.
You can do it.
Actually, a form of rodent.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, the
Yeah,
goblin
so he's-
dogs are a form of rodent.
Yes. And goblins tame and keep and love goblin dogs.
And Elfrip is like riding around, standing on the on the saddle, like pretending he's a Wild West show writer.
Wow.
Okay. Hell yeah.
Keep going, Alfred.
Yay!
Okay. You guys cover a good 20 miles that morning. Again, the Eastern Usalov just rolls by this lovely, beautiful, well-made road. Gorgeous grassy meadows on either side, the forest on the right, the river on the left. Mountains behind you to the northwest, and the rolling hills of Brevoy and other lands beyond to the southeast in the distance. You follow the road. The road leads to Ilmarsh, you know, eventually. And...
Vitodismus, can I borrow your hat for a minute? I want to achieve a certain look.
I didn't mean to hit enter on that. I'm
That's
sorry to
totally
interrupt.
fine. Totally fine.
Yeah, you can't, Alfred.
Awesome.
And ahead of you, you guys can roll perception checks that afternoon. Let me roll some mysterious GM bullshit. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Okay.
Is this a speak elf and enter situation?
Yes. How is... Let's see. I only see 1, 2, 3, 4 perceptions. Anybody else want to roll?
Oh.
This is daytime while riding on the horse.
Natural 20. Roll out.
Good job.
That's right.
Oh, does... Hold on. Sorry. Give me a second. Gotta have 2 people I'm piloting.
Wow.
We
Two
see
very
it.
perceptive people.
No, I don't know if we see.
As you guys are riding down the road, Rissa suggests we slow down for a minute. And Kavira, you see eyes looking at you from the top of a rock 50 feet off to the side of the road somewhere. Up ahead on the left.
I take out my spyglass. Does that help with anything?
Oh.
50 feet away? Yeah, I just fucking see the
maybe.
inside of the retina. You can see the pores in their nostrils. No. You spot a person trying to hide on the side of the road with a 37 stealth check. You spot them.
Holy fuck.
And you realize that there is a person sitting on a rock in the open, not stealthing at all, 200 feet southeast. But you nearly rode past this person who realizes you see her and stands up and holds her hands up in front of her. She is wearing green and brown camouflage-looking leather armor with a hood that she has pulled back. She lets her hood fall to her shoulders, and you see pointed elf ears and black hair pulled back into a loose ponytail. And she holds up her hand in gesture of, no harm, no foul. She looks like a scout positioned there to watch the road. And again, farther up the road, 200 feet away, is another person sitting on a rock at a turn in the road. There was no way anybody would have ridden past her and not seen her.
Right. Huh.
Sneaky little elves. Perhaps they are the explainy elves.
The figure farther down the road waves to you, and this one near you picks up a bow that was laying on the ground next to her, climbs down the rock, and turns her back towards you and walks down the road towards the other one.
All right. Let's go that way.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And Kavira and Rissa can pick out several more. There are many of them here.
Keep things drawn. Or not drawn. Keep things not drawn, please. Keep your weapons down.
I'm just gonna stay by you. Oh, I was gonna stay behind you, Miss Kate. Okay.
Oh,
I'll
sorry,
stay
Alfred.
behind Miss
Sorry.
Rissa. It's fine.
I don't trust letting Gaspar go up front by himself.
Why not?
Oh yeah, let me join the
Because melee, stick
corps.
together.
I was
In case you get in trouble,
food
we help you.
in the microwave. So I'm running. I'm running. There we go.
If anybody wants to smack you, they got to go through us.
Yep. That's what we're here for.
Well, that's a lot of elves.
Hope they like us.
It wouldn't happen to be lawful good followers of Erasmus.
You're not sure yet. This one in the center, most of them are wearing green camo and have bows or spears. This one in the center has metal armor and a big metal sword on her back. And her hair is shorter than theirs. She looks more like a city person, honestly, but still very elfy. She stands in the center of the road, and she says,
Di mana ka, Pendeta Alam?
And Rissa, who is in bird form, understands her. Do you want to respond?
Oh.
You want to exit bird form?
Yeah. I'll exit it. I'll do that right now. How do I? Oh, I have to click it again. Do I? I just I see. Okay. I don't understand. It came out in another language for me.
Yeah. She said, "Where is the nature priest?" And Rissa responds, "Here I am."
Inilah aku.
Thank God.
And let's see, only Rissa will understand this. But it's going to go kind of like this. She says to Rissa,
Salam, sahabat alam. Dengan siapa Anda bepergian?
Rissa,
Of course.
she says, "Hello, nature friend, who do you travel with?" And Rissa says in response, "These are my friends." And Rissa says, "They will not harm the forest, they hunt undead."
Ini teman-temanku, mereka tidak akan merusak hutan. Mereka memburu mayat.
And the elves respond,
Maka kamu dan teman-temanmu akan lewat tanpa cedera. Hati-hati dengan apa?
She says, Rissa translates what she said as, "Then you and your friends shall pass unharmed, but beware what lies ahead." Which sounds like this, actually.
Maka kamu dan teman-temanmu akan lewat tanpa cedera. Hati-hati dengan apa?
And Rissa says,
Apakah itu pendeta kematian? Kita mengejar mereka sampai mati.
she's gesturing furiously. You've never heard her speak this language before. And she's pointing to the south, and she gestures at Gaspar and Dismas and everyone. And she says she's telling them that you are pursuing death priests, which is the only way to say the Whispering Way in the Druid language. And she says, "We pursue them to their deaths." And the elf says this.
Ya, dan mereka membawa kematian yang bersinar bersama mereka yang membaka.
Rissa, you translate this as the death priests carry glowing death with them that burns away life around them.
You don't say.
Don't love that.
And she says in a sort of limited common,
Hungry?
Yeah.
Right, we nod.
Food, water?
Yeah, we like food, water.
Come with us.
It's a fun time to be able to speak Druidic and just listening to them and not. It's like, cool, understood that reference.
yeah, you're.
So was it?
What's that?
Was that Sylvan?
It is a
Or-
mix of the Druidic language and Sylvan, yeah.
Okay. Okay, I was just
speak
sorry,
both
I
of
like
those.
this stuff, so I
Hell
was
yeah.
just curious. Okay, neat. Thanks.
And they're. Yeah, Kate from the Shudderwood, you're actually familiar with this too from the Broken Ones. The Broken Ones have a lot of druids, and they're really suspicious of non-druids.
Fair.
They would rather hang out with druids of good, neutral, and evil alignment than regular folk of any,
Well
Yeah.
then.
They have weird little cliques. You might say all druids are a cult, but
Yeah.
We
I
say
might
with
say
love.
that.
At least they're better than the other cult.
sure.
Nominally.
Okay. They take you and lead you off the road. 3 of their rangers follow you, and everywhere you step, they hide the tracks as you go. And Gaspar and your heavier folk leave such obvious tracks that they eventually just ask permission if they can just cast Pass Without Trace and include you in it. So that
Only
you
if I
stop.
can cast Detect Evil on you first.
Sure.
Okay, deal.
You do that?
Do they detect as evil?
Yeah, they kill Elfrip immediately. They just explode on
No.
full attack.
Damn.
I told you not to say my name.
Oh no.
Okay. They lead you into the woods. You guys walk for the rest of the afternoon, and the elves don't say a lot. This lady, Varelia, talks to Rissa a little bit more. Exchange about the trees. The trees are worried. The death priest came through and upset the forest. That's why they're out watching the road. The trees told them to watch the road, so they're watching the road.
Hey, Toby.
Yeah.
Kovira understands Elven. Does
Yeah.
she understand any of this? Oh. Okay, cool. Maybe. Nice. Just curious.
No, it's not. They're not speaking Elven.
Because it's mixed.
They certainly
Oh, okay.
can. But
Yeah.
really, Rissa, Cade, I don't know if anybody else has Sylvan and Druidic.
Mm-mm.
You get pieces of it. They have they have a particular dialect, but if you got Druidic and
Okay.
Sylvan, you can talk to them.
Okay, just curious.
And they deliberately sort of exclude others. They're kind of it's polite but shitty at the same time.
Use a message every now and then just to be like, here's what they said.
Yeah.
You know.
Kate's
Thanks, Kate.
yeah, she has the language ranks enough to understand it. Probably learned that from Sabrisa and her people.
Yeah.
So, they lead you up into the hills, away from the road. They cover your tracks. There's no trace of you ever going this direction. And you wander for hours. Until you enter the kind of turn a corner of a great hill and a huge, thick area of trees as you walk between two huge, ancient, 200-foot tall, massive trees, and turn a corner and see this.
Oh.
See a valley by the mountains with
Pretty.
homes built into the sides of the trees in such a way, in such a color that they're alive and part of the tree. They're not dead or fastened to the trees. They're built into it. And they're probably invisible from the air. They're certainly not viewable from the road, although some of them they have, as you walk up in here, you see watch posts that show that they can see all the way down to the Tyrant's Path from their furthest outposts. But they're just way up in the hills here.
Okay,
completely
this
secluded.
may be a weird question, but do you guys use
No.
bugs as building materials?
They can't have everything be bugs here.
You never do that to us twice.
Yeah, what kind of a monster would possibly...
I thought it could be a cultural thing. I just want to avoid it.
And when you get here, they say, welcome to Elioren, which is their home. And they've lived here for centuries in seclusion.
Nice place. And it's not purple. They're all good things.
Very gorgeous.
Yeah.
They lead you up many stairs, many long, winding paths up into the trees themselves before you reach the central platform. Here. Let me clear out these other sounds because it's going to be too much otherwise. There we go. And you find a entire town here, basically hidden amongst the trees.
Whoa.
Oh, do I smell baked goods?
You do. You smell fresh baked bread. Croissant.
Bread.
We got a croissant. Look at that big croissant icon.
They got croissant.
Damn, we got book art in this town. Let's fucking go!
Book art?
Yeah! Look at that white
yeah.
background on that motherfucker there.
Yeah, it's some old shit.
That's book art, bitch!
They offered to trade with you guys and resupply you. The Eliren shop is here. It's this giant croissant thing.
We love to shop.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Shopping time.
We could buy so much shit and it would be way more expensive than any of the other places we could teleport to get the same shit. Don't fucking fall for this trap. It's an
But do they
absolute
have
fucking...
croissant?
They do have elven sweet rolls. That's probably the best thing to buy here.
Yeah.
They have Enchantique here! For free!
For free!
Bought it.
Free Enchantique.
Yeah, it's actually free because I don't know how much it's supposed to cost, but yeah.
That's almost like a few gold pieces more than it's worth.
Hey!
Shots fired.
Hey, you liked smelling like nothing the other day. It was great.
A free wand of
great. I appreciate
restoration.
that.
Oh, is something not loading a price?
Hey, Mr.
Resto Lesser and the Sea Invis wands.
Okay. They're...
Mr. Gaspar, they sell something here called soap. You heard of it?
Ha 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 ha! Roll initiative.
Hey guys, these blades are ghost touch.
Whoa.
Spellcraft check.
Yeah. Hey. Damn it. I'm sorry.
Ooh.
How to plus 11.
Kate's like, they're so cool, but I don't understand how they work.
Yeah.
Kovira says it's the spirit magic they use. They're infused with forest, not the forest spirits themselves, but magic from the forest spirits. So They exist both in the physical world and in the Fey world at the same time. And since there's a bridge between those two worlds that includes, basically, Kakovia trails off into some fucking bro science about multi-realmed items. But their bows, their blades, their spears are effectively ghost touch. They're not actually ghost touch, but they will hit a ghost for full damage. So they basically are.
That's good. Okay, you fell for it.
I'm sorry. I needed it.
Are these wands of sea invisibility supposed to be free?
No, I don't know why the price is not loading. They should be 750
awesome.
gold, like normal.
Okay.
It's like those places that like purposefully keep the prices off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good point.
Until you order.
Is there anything in here that Didvaya would want us to get for crafting?
Why is it doing that? Quantity 1, weight 1, price.
Getting water.
Weird. Yeah, I don't know what that issue is. Just a bugged out item, actually. And the Wand of Resto Lesser is also bugging. Let me do this.
Must not spend 36 grand on a belt.
That's so tempting.
Yeah.
Would this be a good place to sell any of the goobles that we just got from the poo-poo portal?
They'll buy stuff as long as it's not evil. They don't want to buy evil stuff here. Okay, there's a new Wand of Sea Invis that should be fixed. There's a new Wand of Lesser Resto that should be fixed price-wise. If you should need one, there it goes.
I'm back.
Okay, I think I fixed those wands. If you guys need to buy those, let me know if anything else is bugged price-wise.
I'm only seeing the free ones, but I can close out of it and come back and see if it...
Yeah, you might have to close and reload, yeah. I don't know why it's doing that. It's so weird. Yeah, the quarterstaff is free.
So we start stealing.
Steal and run away.
Cheat him and steal.
Cheat him and steal.
So true. Yeah, I did fall for it. However, I was dry, man. So dry. Dry on potions.
Miss Virela, what are those beautiful blue lights floating around?
Those are Forest Spirit's little friend. What did you say your name was?
Give him the side eye.
My parents named me Elf Rip, but I don't rip elves.
Nice to meet you.
Oh. Yeah, okay, that's fine.
Yeah, that's our friend,
But he doesn't. His his grammar still isn't fixed, so he says.
Oof.
Perfect. Nailed it.
Yep.
Holy
Don't rip
shit,
that
that sounded
out.
insane.
Their bows. I didn't know if Chris would be here today, but their bows are better than Danger's.
Oh shit, yeah.
They are ghost touch, like all their shit. And their bows are... Where is it? Click one into
That's fucking expensive.
chat
Holy
here.
shit.
They're very expensive because they're ghost touch and because they are silent. The arrows and hitting people still makes noise, But their bows don't make any shot when they fire, which means you can fire from stealth.
It's time.
What's time?
Oh, it didn't show up on the tracker. I sold all my yogurt for 29 gold.
No
Oh
shit.
my god.
Really?
You parted with 500 yogurt?
I parted with
And it's only 29
599
gold?
yogurt. Ugh.
Wow.
Oh, I see it in the, it's 1 piece of silver each.
Good
Dear
lord.
God.
It was time.
Kovira's sheet is finally legit.
Yeah.
Did you
Not
did
cheating
it take
sheet.
a bunch of weight off of you, or did you have...
It just didn't. We had it in an unweighted category, which was...
Oh my gosh. I'm
Yeah.
looking at your sheet. You have a welcome mat bedroll.
You don't need to look at that.
Oh yeah.
That's amazing.
I got one of those too.
I love spying on... Anyway.
Yeah.
I think it's
when
funny.
when we camp, Elfrip's bedroll like that gets laid out is just a welcome mat.
I'm
Yeah.
carrying it for
that's
you.
so
I think that's why I
cute.
have this.
That's so cute.
Yeah. Elfrip
It's
gave
funny-
it to you because Elfrip was too weak.
Yeah, you were encumbered.
Wow.
Indus
That's so
ring
nice
is...
of you.
Whoa. That's...
So for like 3
Oh.
levels, Gaspar's been laying out a welcome mat every night for Elfrip.
Oh. Cute. Do you put out the bed linens too?
What do you say?
Do you put out a little blanket for him too?
Whatever he wants. I think this was the condition of Gaspar getting the thick boy. You said you can have it, but you have to carry my bedroll,
Oh yeah.
which is a welcome mat.
Oh.
What is
Where
Not
did we
reading
get
your
these?
stories.
They were.
Can't read.
It was some dungeon. They just had a massive stash of welcome mats.
It was a dungeon in which we killed a shitload of goblins. Maybe they were kobolds.
Oh. Yeah, they were not goblins. Hopefully.
Yeah, it was kobolds.
Miss Veralia, what are these blue blinky lights?
She holds up her hand near one and kind of waves her hand back and forth, and you see the light divert and come over and kind of float close to her hand. And she sort of closes her hand, but not enough to touch it. And it just sort of floats between her fingers in her hand, and she holds it up close to Elfrib's face. And she says, "This is a living thing. It exists in our world and the Fey world at the same time. Sometimes we can see it, sometimes we can't. But
Oh my
trees and..."
gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
She says, "Trees and other living things often communicate. They talk between the worlds. But only druids, rangers, and elves who listen very carefully can hear them."
Oh. Can you teach can you teach how to do this?
She says, "It takes a lot of practice, but we could... Several of your friends speak our language. That's the first step."
Is not good at speaking other languages.
It's true.
Case in point.
She says, "You are a speaker of the fire goddess, are you not?"
Oh yes, yes. Loves the fire goddess Sarenrae.
Well, the nature goddess and her are friends, but most of the nature creatures fear fire, so they might be afraid of you because they can see what you are. To them, you look like a ball of living flame walking around.
Oh.
They see your spirit. They don't see your body.
Is there any way I can show them I'm not dangerous? I don't want to hurt them. I'm good at not
Motherfucker is
casting fireballs in
extremely
the woods now.
Motherfucker is extremely dangerous.
It's like,
Shut the fuck up, Mr. Gaspar.
I'm
Don't
just,
ruin
you're
this
a
for me.
fucking, you're a constantly exploding grenade walking around like, oh, I don't mean nothing by it.
She says, well, here's the real test. She says, well, sure, just cast a spell that doesn't burn or destroy anything. Cast a healing, helpful sort of spell.
You got water ball, buddy? You got water ball study the guy? He does! I was wrong. Fuck me.
He
Alfred
kicks Gaspar in the shin. Shut up, bro.
That's fair.
Where does he create the water? Does he just like splash it in her face, or does he dump it on himself, or what does he do?
He grabs an empty enchantique vial and just fills it up.
As he casts this spell and fills the vial up with water, he sees a few of the little moving blue lights momentarily circle around it, and then they return to their other flight paths.
Oh.
She says,
All right, you guys.
They saw
you
that.
guys do your shopping. Elfrup's just gonna wander around this tree, pouring water in the vial, taking it as a shot, and filling it up again.
There you go. So Elfrip will figure out that his cantrips attract a little bit of the nature spirits, and things like celestial healing, which you have, attract more. If at some point he does a daylight spell, that attracts a lot of them. They all fly around that and sort of absorb the light. And he's able to get, if you cast daylight, you attract so many of them that they start sort of flickering and blinking like fireflies.
Oh, 1 second.
You would not believe your eyes.
Mm-hmm.
No, shut up, monkey, no.
Tim's going to cringe in upon himself. He's going to collapse.
Yeah.
Mm.
Did they say they saw the cult walk through here? Which one of them was it? Virelia that said that the cult came through this area?
Some of our folk felt them. The death priests,
How long ago?
and something they carry. Less than 2 weeks?
Gotcha.
What do they carry?
We do not know, but it leaves a trail of death.
Did anybody see them?
Dead grass, dead bugs, dead animals.
It might just be them. They're like really fucking
No, we
bad.
did not see them.
Yeah, unfortunately, we're a fan of dead bugs right now.
The trees tell me there is a dead spot in the swamp where the death priests slept.
Oh.
And the giants are angry.
Mm.
Watch out for them.
Is there any way to reason with the giants?
You can try. They are frightened.
What part of the area do they fuck around in?
South of here, they watch the road, and she says they normally ignore little people.
They got any giant spellcasters?
But they are scared and angry. Spellcaster, no. They will cast Big Rocket Head.
Yeah, I've seen that one. Do they speak common?
They speak giant.
Great. I don't speak that.
All other languages are beneath them.
Ah, god damn it. Okay.
I don't have giant.
Anybody
got
speak giant? Or have the spell
I mean,
tongues?
aren't
have a
most
potion of
languages beneath
tongues.
them? They're so tall.
That's
I have
good.
a potion of tongues. Can we use that?
Yes, that will also do.
That seems
Who
wise.
do I give that to?
Yeah, hold on to it for now and remember that you've got it.
Okay. I'm gonna put it in the chat.
F's in the chat.
Yep.
Potions
basically.
of tongues in the chat.
Potions. Potion of tongues. Just for remembrance.
Alright, man.
Alright,
Do you know if
man.
the giants met them? Did the giants run into these death priests?
We do not know, but the giants have been quiet for many years. Until last week.
Somebody had to ruin it. Damn cult.
Yeah. They like
Okay.
to ruin it.
Yeah.
They do.
They just go around whacking hornets' nests
Just smack
everywhere
'em.
they
Yeah.
find.
Ooh, another hornet's
The absolute
nest.
worst people.
They're really bad people.
Yeah.
It's
At least
true.
this place isn't made of bugs.
Bug
Yeah.
town.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
There are a lot of bugs here, but they don't sting you. They don't land on you. They just cruise around living their little bug lives, and it's like they've got to deal with the elves to just not bother the bipeds. It's weird. It's nice. Very comfortable here. There are fruits and vegetables that they're able to grow here, or some of them are from far away to the south, and yet they're able to grow them this far north. They're an exceptionally well cared for and clean and healthy little community.
Sure is several steps above where we came from, so very nice.
Yeah, they live, 2 days ride from Carrion Hill.
Good lord.
What a bad place.
If you can make it past the giants, check on the goblins for us.
There's goblins? Got goblins around here?
What?
We haven't seen them in weeks either. In the
Oh
swamp.
no!
Oh boy.
There is a goblin town called Skirchfen.
Okay, so the giants or the goblins may have seen the cult. No one here actually saw them, but saw that they left a trail of death, which is what has uneased the entire forest. Is that about right?
That about sums it up.
Okay.
So we followed the
Right.
trail of death.
Are they friendly goblins?
Yes.
Okay. Very cool.
We trade with them.
That's good.
They grow swamp tubers.
I can't imagine that you always see eye to eye with the political authority in this area, but that said, speaking as one of the Ustalav marshals, the death priests that came through here are like the worst people ever. They want to return Tarbafon. They will indiscriminately murder and abuse anything they can get their hands on. If they come through again, be very careful. And thanks for the info.
Sounds like city people.
Yeah, I thought you'd say something like that.
They take their boats up the river. They don't come through these lands. It's us, the goblins, and the giants.
Weird mix.
And yet, we are at peace.
That's nice.
Or we were.
We were.
Okay, what are you not at peace with now? The goblins and the giants? Now that they're all sketched out?
Worried about the giants. Haven't seen the goblins in a bit.
Oh, yeah.
The elven sweet roll. If eaten as your daily ration, I'm realizing it's not written in it, provides a buff for most of the day. Where the fuck is it? Here it is. The Eliarin Sweet Roll Uplift is a +1 buff, +1 to all saves as a morale bonus. Lasts an hour per the person's level, so most of the day. So if you end up eating their sweet rolls, you can have that buff.
Yeah,
let's
buy
buy
some of
some.
those. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna put my gold there.
And I don't know if Danger has no money. But if Danger ever came into money, he would probably very much like one of their bows.
It's a good bow.
It's a really good bow.
I believe Sid and I will have to leave pretty soon.
We're going to quit pretty soon. Okay. Are we done with the elves for now, we think?
Yes.
Kai,
I think
let me
so.
get you this buff. The elves are friendly, even if you don't have Rissa with you. Kate speaks their language, and they know your faces now, so you can use them as a stopover point whenever you need to.
That's nice.
Oh, nice.
Okay, Kai, you've got the buff on you now. Kate bought some.
I'm getting 2.
Okay. I think the sweet roll buff might be superseded or replaced by heroism, but the sweet roll buff does last all day.
That's good.
And it's just buttery croissant. Unbelievably buttery croissant. Just so much butter. Can't fucking believe how much butter is in that croissant. Like an entire stick of butter in each croissant. It's amazing.
It's probably that good
this
good
off the
cultured elf like grass-fed butter too.
Hell yeah. It's elf butter. Best not to ask.
I'll take 10.
Just see the little sprites like floating a little bit closer to the butter. It's just that good.
Yeah. Okay. You guys spend the night here?
Yeah, we stand watches.
Yeah.
It's already 4 p.m. You
At
stand
least.
watches even at the Elven Enclave? Okay.
Yeah.
We do not play around.
We would stand watches in heaven.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would.
Elfrip's
stand
too
watch in
excited.
heaven.
He's definitely hanging out as much as he can.
Ain't no part-time trauma.
Okay.
Anything could sneak up.
That's right. The night passes very peacefully here. It is quiet, beautiful. The stars come out. It's just gorgeous. And nothing bad happens to you. It's the safest you've felt since the Apsu Temple. Anna, is your Enchantique bag still throwing constant errors?
Oh, yeah.
Are you opening it or moving it or anything?
I'm not doing anything with it. I just keep seeing them.
Okay. I'm going to delete it and we're going to recreate it later.
Okay.
Just because it's throwing tons of errors at me all the time. Okay.
I was going to combine the bags anyways, so we can just go through and just increase the quantities and add whatever's missing.
Okay. Okay. So, that was here.
Wow, that was so cool.
Yeah.
Oh, don't be sarcastic about it,
spot.
bro.
Wow.
That was so cool.
Survival checks, those of you that are good at it, please.
Survival?
Started buying it.
Yeah! Buy that survival.
It's only +8 though. I'm not gonna fuck up their score by rolling.
Oh, you have a 95% chance of assisting. Go on
Okay.
now.
Alright.
You'd have to roll a 1 to not assist.
There you go.
You rolled a 3. You assist.
Plenty good.
Yay!
Jesus.
It is 2 days to what's called Pharasma's Passage Ferry. Which, in scripture, Pharasma's Passage is the way the Pharasmites refer to death.
The death boat.
Yeah, I knew that.
Very.
He did know that. He did. There's not a lot he knows. There's very few checks I would just give him no roll, but he does know that for sure. It's like Harrison and Catholic school bullshit. I don't doubt him. Even if he's making it up, he's probably more right than I would be. So, it's 2 days walk to Pharasma's Passage or 1 day's ride. Are we riding?
We're gonna ride and get attacked by giants.
Alright. Click it and roll it.
Let's fucking go.
Click it and rip it.
That's right.
Go team.
Elfrip, barely moving the right direction. Gaspar, barely moving the right direction.
Is it alright? I think me and Sid need to go because we have errands that we have to do before stores close.
Okay. We'll just pause here.
Must go.
This is a fine spot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
No problem. We will resume next time from riding down the road with a successful ride check.
Yay. I get to keep the ride check. Don't make me fail the ride check.
You didn't. You got a 10.
Yay.
Okay. Good session, everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay.
Thanks, Toby.
You're welcome.
I'm glad I was able to at least make it to part of it.
Yeah.
They don't honor my availability because I'm a seasonal employee.
Hell
yeah, brother.